stream, it's time to stream. Time to stream. Last night there was no stream because Twitch went down, and then I was waiting for Twitch to come up, and I fell asleep. I know it came up a little bit later. But what can you do? We're going to wait till 9 o'clock to start. Boink. Music's kind of nice. Actually, let me look at the music. Lower it a little bit. Right about there should be good. It's about normal. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. So tonight, we're playing Shadowrun Hong Kong. Now, Shadowrun's one of my favorite games of old. It was a pen and paper RPG, and then they made a Super Nintendo game, they made a Genesis game. They made a bunch of games. They made a first-person shooter that was really, really weird later on. And then they kickstarted a new Shadowrun game, which I never played through, and then they added this on to it. Shadowrun Hong Kong. Shadowrun is an RPG, kind of a classic-style RPG. What do I mean by classic style? Classic in the terms of, it's kind of like, I mean, it's based on a pen and paper RPG, so it's a video game adaptation of a pen and paper RPG. It's got hacking in it. It's got deckers and shamans, magic and hacking and guns. It's sci-fi future, not really cyberpunky, but I don't know, kind of like the Hackers movie, I guess. And it's got a lot of text in it. I'm trying to think of the like Planescape Torment, like that kind of a game. Tactical combat. So we'll see how it goes. Play a new game. This is my first time playing it. It's my first playthrough. We're going to start on normal while we're learning the game. F5 is quick save. Yeah, man, I'm stoked too, man. Thank you very much, Demon's Night. Demon's Night gave me the copy of this game, so this is why I'm playing it tonight. We'll be playing it every Thursday night, as long as Twitch is up. Again, I'm sorry for last night. Twitch went down, I was waiting for it to come up, and I fell asleep. Alright. We want to be a man. So, as an RPG, it's got pretty intense character creation. There's a lot of options here. God, if I mouse in the middle, it says choose your race. Interesting. So there's trolls, orcs, dwarves, elves, and humans. Wow, trolls have huge body and strength and low everything else, so I guess they're good for smashing. Orcs have huge body. Body is basically constitution, hit points and stuff. Also huge body and strength. What's the difference here? Orcs are a little quicker, and a little more charismatic, and a little more intelligent. So a little more well-rounded, but still basically like a melee character. Dwarves are a little more well-rounded, lots of willpower. Elves look a little bit quicker and charismatic. Humans are kind of like 9s all around, huh? But they have these karma points. We're just going to start with a human. And I want to play, so here's what we got. Street Samurai. Street Samurai are freelance operatives who follow a code of street honor. Hell yeah, they're learned in the ways of the traditional samurai warrior and in the practices of modern combat. Yeah, so like, if I were a troll or an orc, I'd definitely be like a street samurai, but I'm looking at being a classic decker here. Mages specialize in the casting of spells. No kidding. Willpower. So dwarves might be a good pick here even. They have high will. Deckers. Key attribute intelligence. They're all about the computer network. They do a lot of hacking. Yeah, they can find secrets others keep hidden away. I feel like playing a Decker today. We've also got Shaman, which uses totem spirits and magic. And a rigger, which use drones, it looks like. They control small robot-like vehicles called drones with their minds. And they can use this ability to provide surveillance, blah, 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 blah. Cool. And then adepts. Physical adepts use magic to enhance their close combat. Alright, cool. Cool. We're gonna go with a decker, though. Oh man, we get to pick? Man, look at all these nerds. Nerds! I like the hat on this guy. Where's the hat, though? I want the hat. He looks kind of like Tom DeLonge, right? Or Mark Hoppus from Blink. Oh man, this looks like my friend. This guy's smoking it looks like a clove. And cloves aren't even in anymore, dude. Get out of there. This guy's got a cool cybernetic eye. This guy looks like the ninja from Metal Gear Solid. This guy just looks greasy. Oh my god, there's a lot of options here. I like Top Hat Guy. Oh my god. Let's get back around to the beginning. Yeah. Let's play Mark Hoppus. I wanna, like, put the top hat on him, though. Okay. A measure of your physical resilience, blah, blah, blah. We have 29 points to spend. Alright. I have no idea how to do a build. So, usually though, yeah, Deckers is like intelligence, quickness, ranged weapons and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, here's all our decking stuff. We're not going to be casting spells, really. Why does it say Shaman? Did I accidentally pick Shaman? Spirit control. Or do I just need to mouse over something else? Let's see. Alright, here's the decking. Used in decking or rigging to calculate the chance to hit with your computer programs. Yeah, so we definitely want a couple points of intelligence. Probably a little bit of body. We want some quickness. We want range combat. We want rifle. Is what I'm thinking. Because I believe we'll start with a rifle. If we go up in rifle here. Additional weapon slot at level 3. We're almost out of points here. We definitely need some decking points. Let's get drone control. Drones are cool. Class B drones, drone combat. Decking level 2. You know what? I want biotech too. Grants a bonus to hit points recovered. Enemy HP visible. Yeah, that's useful. 1 point left. Let's unlock some cyberware affinity here, I think. I'm thinking. Quickness is range combat, so it's good that we have a little bit. Critical damage percentage visible and burst fire available. You know what? I might want that. Let's see what we can cut. The rigger. Alright, we'll keep drone control 1. And we'll go up here. I want to get this. Let's see. Increases your chance to hit enemies by 10%. Yeah, that's useful. I don't know what Renraku Craftwork 1 is, but I guess it's a decking tool. What else can we cut here? I guess we can cut body 4. I don't like being so squishy though in general. But we can level that up later. Want rifle 2, dodge 1, dodge 2. That'll make up for cutting the body, I guess. Okay. Strength, no big. Spellcaster, we're not going to do. Okay, cool. Alright, now we have to choose an etiquette. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in conversations. Each etiquette can only be chosen once. So there's corporate. Corporations play a big role. Security, gang. So the world of Shadowrun is basically run by giant corporations like Wayland or Utani or any of those classic sci-fi stuff. And then there's people in the streets, Matrix style, I guess. It's not really like the Matrix, that's kind of its own story, right? But there's a bunch of gangs and people out to work against the corporations or work for free, you know, as free people. I guess let's just pick Shadowrunner. Bang. Alright, Demon's Night. Demon's Night. Street name is Gunther. Demon's Night Metrak. What's up, Metrak? How you doing? Alright, looks like we finally get to play. I could play the character creator in most games for hours. So I'm really glad. You know, I'm glad to just blow through it.
You have one new message
for my first playthrough. I'm not min-maxing yet. Alright, let's listen to the story.
I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while.
Tell me if the sound's alright.
Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story. That if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you.
I really like the hand-drawn backgrounds here.
Yeah. I was wrong.
Oh, the past can hurt.
I'm on my way to
just like Rafiki said.
To finish something I should have faced a long time ago.
My bowl of noodles. My old noodle cup.
I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place. But you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please.
Who's Duncan?
If our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here.
Just Hong Kong. We'll just show up to Hong Kong, and we'll find him no problem. Because it's like 3 blocks big.
I'm almost out of time.
Looks like you're already out of time, buddy. Oh man, it looks so cool! Hell yes! I'm ready to do this thing. Meet me in Hong Kong! There will be a guy with a sign, I promise. Alright. Spend your karma wisely. A jack of all trades, a master of none. Yeah, I did a little bit of reading before I started just to make sure I didn't fall on my face. Just on character builds, basic character builds, and they said, you know, jack of all trades builds are really rough. You should stick to optimizing your character build, because you won't really have enough to make a jack of all trades build work. Alright, hard landing. Raymond Black. The old man gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens. Sheltered, educated, slapped some sense into you both, till you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off. Left it all behind. Landed behind bars for a time. Tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you heard Raymond's voice. Until out of the blue, you got this cryptic message. A plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. And wire to your account enough money to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, The plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of Cheklapkok tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. Alright, I guess we're going to find Raymond Black. I love that there's like a noir sensibility to the Shadowrun universe in general. Alright, cool. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. He's not very comfortable, huh? As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. Man never said a word. Just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board, filled with gear, some new stiff body armor, and a note. Better safe than sorry. D. I guess that's Duncan, huh? Smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas, diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Man, the in-flight meal is probably worse than the smell of diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth, right? I don't know about you, man, but have you ever eaten an in-flight meal? It's like a worse version of like a microwave burrito. Half of them. Some kind of gross wrap. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean, with your in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. It's Duncan. Man, I only have like one noir voice. Well, don't you look like shit? When am I going to start with that? You know, I should apply. I really love reading out loud, and I volunteer at the library and stuff, so something I should look at. I was thinking of doing like YouTube videos, reading books, but Audible should be where I'm at. Well, don't you look like shit? Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your color, Demon's Knight. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach. A liquid, bubbling sensation. Yeah, let's tough it out. Must be. Guess you still got some of your old fortitude, at least. Considering how much synthol we used to put down. I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. I'd be surprised too, man. Although in real life, I hate... Like, I like speedboats and, like, wave runners and stuff. But if you get me on, like, a 40-foot fishing boat, I throw up everywhere. Gross. Which is too bad, because I love fishing and I love the ocean, but I gotta be on a small boat. Alright. I wish I could do, like Mark Hobbs' voice, right? He looks just like... Alright, hold on. Hold on, man. 1 second. Is it Tom that he looks like? I think he looks just like Tom DeLonge. Or does he look like Mark? They both kind of look the same. I guess he looks more like Tom. In the car, I just can't wait to pick you up on our very first date. Alright, hold on. Can I do this? Let's see. Hold on. I can do it. Hold on. We're gonna do it real quick. Where is he? Tom. There he is. He's like the same, man. Tom DeLonge. Decker in Shadowrun, Hong Kong. Alright, Tom. I hope you've got your nice guitar. So he should sound like Tom, right? But I can't really... Like, how do you sound like Tom? Just like a whiny punk guy? Where's the old man? Well, he never showed up. He still got that baritone, right? Oh, no, I'm doing it all wrong. Well, he never showed up. Baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Alright. Did you try... I'll just do him straight, right? Did you try him on comm? Alright, let's see. No, let's do this one. No sense standing around, then. Where's the meeting place? Not far. Just on the other side of the pier here. Jabs a thumb behind him. The woman standing behind him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. That's actually my wife's nickname. Sarge. Sarge, you're in the game. Surprise. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Moo's got private police. Alright. Sarge. I gotta ask, right? Sarge? The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter, Seattle Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. And superior officer. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes, write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know what Ray'd gotten himself into, and I wasn't sure you were going to show up. It's a tossed-off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. Okay, let's see. Well, surprise. Here I am. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here, Demon's Knight, seriously, but I'm going to need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again. Wondering if you even wanted to. Where have I been? I was in jail, right? And then stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few hundred new yen worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind, all of it. Huh. So, some corporate restructuring allowed us to go free out of jail. We got some money. We left our past behind until now. I've had my reasons. Can we leave it at that for now? Duncan stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. Sure. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you can all have a big happy family reunion over dinner. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. It's the docks, man. There's got to be like 90 bars right there, you know? I don't owe him shit. I know we were kids together, but like, you know, he chose to stay here, right? I don't know if my decisions were any better, though, getting locked up, but you get locked up for a lot of things in this world, so I don't know. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. Just like real life. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Look, her nickname is Sarge. Just like you. You want to say hi? You're like right here. What? Your what? I put it back. Your passport. Alright. Cool. So let's see how we do stuff. Keeping the team alive. Head to the meeting location. Left click moves. Right click moves the screen. Okay. There's something to investigate here. Can I switch characters? No. Tab? No. Alright. I'm sure they'll teach me. Okay, they just follow me. Let's go inspect this over here. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. No kidding. Looks like the meeting place is down this way. We'll scout ahead. This is locked, huh? Street name Gunther. Badass, man. Don't mess with Gunther, yo. He'll break all your shit. Oh, fishing. Let's fish. I love fishing. Or not. Here, we found your bar, Carter. Here it is. Are they drinks or flowers? Guess they look like flowers. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Looks pretty solid now. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm pretty pissed with him. I'm gonna get nasty. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Ah, maybe. He squints into the guard shack. Strange that no one's here, though, isn't it? Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. We can't just, like, go in the guard shack ourselves? Too bad. Alright, let's cut through the construction site. Is there anything to look at over here? Nope. This was the construction site, right? I know, right? He's like super into it. He's like, banging my head on stuff is what I usually do. Maybe the construction site was where that locked gate was. Alright, here we go. Security checkpoint. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down your churning stomach. Man, what a little wimp. Sounds and boats. He's used to, like, Blink-182 jets, I guess. Carter examines the paddle for a moment, then throws Wu a glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. I want to use my skills. It's like, you know, I'm super smooth, I'm cool, I'm out of jail, I want to do stuff. Let me take a crack at that. Carter steps aside to let you get at the panel. Enjoy! This is a civilian area and security is light. You bypass the door circuit with ease. The gate rattles open. Fantastic. So you can see already, like, just having certain levels of body and intelligence unlock different text options, just like old classic RPGs, which I love. I love deep text RPGs. You know, one of my favorite things about the original Fallout is you could win so many ways through text options by having the right statistics. Uh-oh, we got enemies. Does anyone speak Cantonese? Ah! Sing Tao Su! I can't. I'll just be offensive. I don't know any Cantonese. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay, and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Raymond's native language is Cantonese. Okay. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is solid as ever. You guys doing some late-night fishing? The smuggler smiles. Oh, yeah. We're fishing for assholes. Well, you're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Did they teach you that in Rent-A-Cop school? Let's try out our Cantonese. That's what you're fishing for, too. Let's try out our Cantonese. All that time in prison. We try speaking Cantonese. Hey! Oh, here. Their spokesman laughs like his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. Actually, you just told me you're gonna crap a gun. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star, put the guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge, then smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake or you're some kind of security guard. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking, says Carter. And now we get to figure out how to play the combat. Alright, you're now in turn-based combat mode. Each character has an action pool, spend these actions on movement attacks or using spells and items. Okay, once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move an attack. Alright, so we get to do the whole team. So I guess we're going to try to focus fire down. We're going to look to get rid of their highest DPS guy, even though I can't recognize any of the weapons yet. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide. Let's look at this real quick. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry, this is my first time playing. I gotta look a little bit. AP is move and action, out of combat. In combat, movement is defined by AP, right. Your stash can be accessible for a level. I know, right? No, it's okay, Demon's Knight. Yeah, the chat delay is kind of tough, huh? Your Sherlock Holmes assessments, man. She's the experienced one. She knows where all the noodle shops are, but none of the bars, I guess. F5 is quick save. We're going to quick save right at the beginning of this battle. Wheel is zoom in and zoom out. That's pan camera. Okay, highly tactical combat. It's got XCOM cover, I guess. Heavy, medium, light cover. Flanking. They can be cycled by clicking on the portrait. Okay. End is an end turn, I guess. Hover the mouse over an enemy to target. They'll be highlighted and rendered selected. Click a target to attack. This will fire the player's default weapon or spell. Okay. Overwatch. Man, it's like XCOM for real! Overwatch ends your character's turn, but will use remaining AP to keep the weapon on ready. So if an enemy is active, the player will auto-fire. AoE can hit friendlies. Man, this really feels like the way they're saying it with AP and Overwatch and this cover really feels like the old XCOM, Alright. Yeah, we're working on it. What else is here? Armor 1, 30-30. Rifle, yep, okay. What does he got? Also rifle. Also rifle. Everybody's got rifle? I have a karma point? No, I don't. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's save the game just in case. Did that even work? Alright, hold on. Can we save from here? New save. I want to name the save though. Hold on. Oh, I guess I can't. Gunther. Alright, no big deal. Alright, so let's see. I'd like to get on the side and do a flank. I don't want to run up the middle here because they're all focused. I could get here to full cover, but I don't know the range on anything. Range is L, okay. This guy's in the open, so we're going to want to shoot him. Looks like this is short movement, long movement. How much AP do I have? Looks like firing, single bullet, aim shot, burst fire. He's got 2 AP. Alright, we're going to get to half cover. I want to shoot. He's in the lead, so we got to move him up so the other guys have cover. This is like poor cover though, they're across. I'm going to consider moving over this way instead. Can we rotate the camera? No, guess not. I want to shoot. My whole team gets to move. But I definitely want to come up this side. I want to cross this bridge. There's like no real good cover here though. If I move here, like I'm getting flanked after he moves. If I move here, I haven't really gotten any space. If I move here, this guy's got me from the side. Kind of a rough starting position. This isn't how I would set it up. Alright, let's just go right at him. Let's go to the half wall here. Now I've got 1 AP left, so I can fire 1 bullet. Alright, we did 6 damage. That's a thing. Yo, I'd be scared too, man. Let's focus on this guy that's in the open. He's got 1 AP left. For 9 damage we can do. Alright. 7 damage, he's about half. What have you got? Power Bolt for 10 damage. Most basic spell every mage knows already. What are all these? I guess they're support spells. What's Q do? What does E do? Alright, here's my equipment, here's my spell book, I guess. I want to look at the fortunes again. Alright, we're just going to line up, firing range it. He's got 10 left, we're not going to kill anybody. At least we can reach. That's a shame. 3, okay. Who's that? Oh, you missed. Suck it. Yeah, here's the flanking right here. It's just gonna run up. Okay, that's good. Shotgun missed. Alright, now we gotta focus on this guy. Can we do a burst? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Okay, he's almost dead. We're gonna move over. We'll fire a single bullet. Get killed. Nice. We got 2 people running up the middle. I just want to hit this guy. Can I reach him? Let's see. 3 damage, cover reduced it. Alright. And then I want to heals all of the damage from the most recent attack, but a 3-turn cooldown it looks like. Target gains 2 armor. I'm going to put that on myself because I think they're going to target her. She's the most exposed. Ooh, he healed. How about that? Lots of misses. That's good. Alright. All 3 characters landed their shots. Yeah, you can move whatever character you want when it's your turn. Doesn't have to be in order. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can cycle through like this, right? Everyone has really basic stuff right now, though, so I want to move up this right-hand side, but I can't quite move yet until we kill this guy. Let's see if we can kill him with a burst. Nice. Now I'm just going to move, well, let's see. Ooh, a magical explosion. Okay, I don't really want that. What's the armor indicator? Is that this little bar above the health, I guess, is armor? Yeah, we can't cast that again. We don't want to aim. I want to start rotating around, because this guy's coming up on us. I don't want this stuff. How can we exploit this position? Alright, that makes sense. Thank you, Demon's Knight. There's no real full cover over here. She's getting ganged up on, too. We can, flank, but I don't have enough damage this turn. I don't want to retreat, but I want to get in full cover. Alright, we'll do it like this, and then we'll make him run up the middle, and we'll focus fire without having to move up. What else do I have here? Trauma kit. Grenade? Okay. Let's do it. Missed? Wow, terrible throw, buddy. Alright, they upped his aim accuracy. Whoa! That's nasty damage. Alright. Now we're gonna take this guy down. %76% to hit here. I think we can move up first. Can I fire Power Bolt twice? Or only once per turn? Actually, Heal Wound would be good here, huh? I don't know what the range is. Hey, a hell of a range. That should heal all 17 back. Excellent. And we can still cast Power Bolt. 20 damage. Suck it. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Get flanked, buddy. Okay. The range seems insanely long. 9 damage here. Up on her own aim accuracy. That's all she did. Alright, this should be a kill here. Let's just move around. She doesn't have much life. Gonna pop her, I hope. Oh, she's in cover now. How about that? Can we hit from here? 82% versus 67%. Let's take an aim shot. Heavy covers just lowers the damage that they take, huh? Yeah, excellent heal. Yeah, that was a good turn. Yeah, well, the heal says it heals all damage from the previous attack, so 17, like, that's a good one to take, huh? If you're gonna heal for 17, looks good. 10 damage here. I want to be able to shoot twice, in case I miss. We got her. Damn, we rolled well. Do you think those guys were Triad? Not sure. I didn't recognize their tattoos. And I like Duncan better as a hick. Can I ignore that he had a baritone? I'm gonna play him like a hillbilly. I don't care if he had a baritone rasp. Seems like a hillbilly to me. Can we loot? Where did we get like a loot indicator? Thank you. I didn't check to see if we picked anything up. We got 1,200 yen. Well, we have 1,200 yen, I guess. Is there like a recap button? Look at all this cool stuff. I've got a data jack. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we came out of that pretty good. Can I use abilities like healing out of combat? Because Carter has a 3 hit points, right? Top left. This button. Hey, Rappin' Rappy, how you doing? Yep, okay, this is the power symbol thing. Yep, this is the yen. This is my PDA. This is like the basics. Alright, I guess that's fine. Can only use medkits out of combat. Alright, she can leave. She can keep 3 points of damage on. How you doing, Raffy? You shouting in chat. Alright, we got some taco! Pronounced like the food. An illegal street drug made from the leaked kamikaze formula adds 1 body, 1 strength, and 1 will for 5 rounds. That's pretty cool. Every time they're attacked, strength increases. Yeah, we're definitely gonna... Can we manage? I want to put him in Duncan's, Duncan. Oh, he can't. He's got too much stuff. Alright, I guess we'll take it. We can't take any of their stuff out, so... What do we got over here? Security checkpoint. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. Wu stares at the fence, considering. Loops and whirls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? What do you think? It'll take me a few minutes, though. Alright, so she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses, a look of intense concentration on her face. This is a lot of work just to walk down the dock. Like, this is the meeting spot they picked. It's like, yeah, come meet me in Hong Kong. Take a water taxi to some unspecified location. Duncan will be there. You'll have to shoot a bunch of guys. I'll be behind some busted up gates, man. No problem. I thought she was a mage. Speaking Cantonese. Whoa, speaking Cantonese, Demon's Knight. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. Alright, let's see. In Cantonese. I thought she was a maid. Or maybe our Cantonese isn't so good, right? The pen of my aunt is sitting on the end table. Satisfied? He shakes his head. You gonna be a dick about this, Demon's Knight? We're in Hong Kong. Only Cantonese from now on. Just like when we lived at Raymond's house. Those endless drills are about to pay off. Alright. It's coming back. Won't be a problem. He nods once, satisfied, turns his back and scans the horizon. Well, at least you can still handle yourself in a fight. I guess we're making small talk. So, you're Lone Star now, huh? That's right. Aren't you wondering what I've been up to for the last 8 years? Nope! The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it! Yeah. Did we loot everything, though? Let's, be a good gamer and check the corners. Yeah, I think there's nothing over here, right? Can we look up this way? Looks okay. Down here, nothing really. Alright, let's get out of here. Past the fruit stand. You ever play these games, Raffi? The new Shadowrun games? The Kickstarted ones? Or the old ones, even? Raffi's coming to my birthday tomorrow, so there's no stream tomorrow. We're gonna go play laser tag. Very excited. Raffi's gonna be there. The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. Man, light, sounds, and boats are things my character can't handle. Gunther, man. No wimpy. You stop short, squinting, as rough voices drift on in the wind. Oh, drift in on the wind. Where's everyone else? Where's the damn shipment? Haven't seen him yet. We just got here. Longway's probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him, that lazy bastard. Let's just hang out here and let him find us. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. Well, these gangsters don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could cut them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now while we've got the element of surprise on our side. Okay. So we can enter combat mode or try to sneak by. I like trying to fight them, but I want to get better position first. Something like here. This looks good. Well, can I like just... Yeah, here we go. Am I in cover? Yeah, okay. Okay. What I want to do is use no cover this way at all. I can't rotate the camera, huh? Alright, I guess, I want to be like right here. And I want to, oh, she has none. None left. Alright, where do I want you to stand? This looks like a good spot. I wish I could arrange the team before I went into turn-based mode. Like, I want to get here, but I don't want them to shoot at me yet. This is all half cover. Alright, let's just try to get over here. Hey, K. Marxus, how you doing tonight? Alright, let's end and see if they shoot me. Yep, alright, cool. We did it. So we're in position. Perfect. Perfect. Tom DeLonge is ready to get busy. Get him, Tom. Can we just replace his character picture with Tom DeLonge? There you go. Alright, well, this is my first time playing. Demon's Knight actually gifted me a copy. Whoa, so I'm really, really thrilled. I love the Shadowrun game, so I'm very happy to be playing it. I want to do a mana ball. 42%, huh? It's definitely Tom. I mean, it's him. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I misclicked because I was messing around with the UI. Alright, we'll be alright. Let's do an aim shot here. 54% to crit, nice. Now I want to get a kill here. I want to do a grenade. 80% looks good. Hopefully we kill one and damage the other. Very nice. We got another shot here. We're going to take one. Boom. Nice crit. Alright, we're going to take a little hit here. 22 damage. Holy crap. I guess we're going to do a heal here. Should heal 22. Okay. I just want to murder this guy. Medium cover is not what I want to see. I can move up, but then I can't use burst. I'm nervous about all the damage he's going to do. I'd love to move around. Medium cover here. Wounded for 8. Alright, let's just go with this. Got the 8 damage in, that's not terrible. Thinking of flashbanging here. But then again, whatever. We should get a kill here if we can hit. Alright. That's good. Focus fire. Kind of taking more damage than I'd like. Let's move up to this corner. He's blasting on fools for sure, man. Get him, Gunther. Oh, we missed finally. Alright, let's, I like that idea. If we put aim on and shoot from here, like, what's our to hit from here? 73. Alright. Let's cast aim on Duncan. And let's just stay behind cover here. And do a burst shot. See if we can get a kill. Close. Well, we got one left. Only 51% to hit, though. Well, we'll take the die roll. Got him. Ooh, he healed a little bit. +7, +8. So what's the current hit points at? Oh, we don't get loot for killing them, I guess. We just have the pleasure of murdering smugglers. Alright, so let's check everybody's health. 30 out of... we healed a full? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that 22 hit was nasty. Here we go. What do we find? Basic med kit. Take it. So locker northeast. That has loot. So up here, maybe? North, south, east, west. Alright, let's take a look. There's nothing up here, it looks like, so we'll just go this way. We got a karma point, nice. And we saved the game, that's also nice. Well, there's a rope here. $51 lying on the ground. Right. Just money lying around. What a weird place, Hong Kong. What do we know about Hong Kong so far? It's super bright, but super dark. It's rainy. It's got boats that are not fun to ride. It's got stinky, stinky smells. It's got money lying on the street. And it's got people with guns that shoot you just for bothering them. So yeah, that's what we know so far about Hong Kong. This looks like where we're gonna go soon. Let's just walk this way for a moment. See what's up here. Yep. Yeah, in real life too, man, for sure. There's like regular law and then shadow law. Man, they let us run all the way up here and there's nothing here right now. End of map. Hong Kong ends in a blackness that is as impenetrable by physical force as it is by the human eye, apparently. Husky Troll sounds like a sex doll. I got the husky model for more cuddling. I don't want to fight Husky Troll, man. Alright, let's walk up. Crossing the street, you can make out 4 shadowy figures loitering in the plaza ahead. Troll, orc, dwarf, and elf. 2 men, 2 women. They're different from the smugglers on the dock. Alert, poised, professional. You can see they've at least tried to conceal their weapons. Alright, the unspoken message is clear. We're strapped, mind your manners. Gotcha. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger. Someone who doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You, got permits for them there bazookas? The thick troll puts his mouth into a comic frown. Permits? Give me a minute. He makes a show of patting his pockets. Nope, guess not. I must have dropped mine in the dumpster along with the last idiot who stepped to us. Is that right? Well then. You can almost feel Wu's cop training kick in. It's like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up quick, but it's too late. By the time it hits shoulder level, an assortment of nasty-looking ordnance is already trained on his head. Carter backs him up. She whips her arms forward, fists blazing with magical fire. Her eyes sweep the scene, darting from one figure to another. All right, everyone just be cool. A little late for that, isn't it? What would Tom DeLonge do? Is he still up there? Just chilling. I gotta put him up only during combat. What would Tom DeLonge do? Let's see. What? I'm gonna be too cool for school. How about no one does anything stupid? We just want to talk. We don't want to put my hand in my pockets. Oh, I can see that. Your buddies are totally chill. Something we can do for you, officer? Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled. Well, I'm looking for an old man, Raymond Black. We were supposed to meet him here. You know him? The troll nods his enormous head. Mm-hmm. Wu's voice gets an edge. You can see a vein in his temple start to pulse. My mom actually, when she would get mad, her like entire side of her head would just like throb like an anime. It was crazy. Well, where is he? Easy, Duncan. That's right. Easy, Duncan. Your friend Raymond never showed. We've been waiting here for the better part of an hour. You were going to meet with Raymond? Mm-hmm. What did he want with you? The troll's yellow-brown tusks shift into a smile again. He needed friends, the heavily armed kind. The old man hired us to take you all on a little excursion. Hired you? Then Wu looks him over. They're an odd assortment. A cybered-up troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes, a dwarf with a cyberdeck slung on her back, and a tall man standing behind them, inscrutable, all with guns trained on Wu. Ah, I get it. You're Shadowrunners. Mm-hmm. This is bullshit. Raymond would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. Well, I'm a Shadowrunner, so mercenary operatives. The dwarf cuts in. Her voice is soft but strong. Criminal mercenary operatives. So yeah, you were right. Your buddy Raymond was associating with a bunch of hardened criminals. Sorry to burst your bubble, Lone Star. Guess you didn't know the old man as well as you thought, huh? Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off of him. The runners sense it too, and they tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan, and their guns are big. The looks on their faces make it clear. One wrong bead of sweat, and Wu's going down in a red mist cloud. Carter remains completely still. Her voice is level, moderate. She's done this before. Let's all stay focused. No need for this to get ugly. We need to find Raymond. These are the people who can help us do that. Ah, it's like a shaman, like a fetish. I know exactly what you mean. Gotcha. It's an item. That makes a little more sense. It's like, hey, we just met. Here's all my fetishes. I like magic sex, mostly. I like conjuration. I like to conjure items for sexual activities. She's right. Let's focus on Raymond. You can tell the orc girl's had enough of attention. She blurts it out. The old man wanted us to take him into Kowloon Walled City. You too! Two large rats, clinging to her hip and shoulder, poke their heads out of the folds of her clothing. They fix their beady eyes on you intently. You know the Walled City? Isn't this Kowloon City? The girl sighs and rolls her eyes. Yeah, this is Kowloon, but Kowloon Walled City is different. It's a shithole. The worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere. Trick clips and news stories can't do it justice. Memories of growing up in the Redmond Barrens flash through your mind. Yeah, we get it. It's a real bad place. Now why would a little old man pay you to take him there? Wouldn't say. He mumbled a lot, too. Just kept rambling on and on about how he had to get in. Under ordinary circumstances, I never would have accepted the gig. The walled city's the last place I want to go. But the old man rolled up a truckload of Nuyen, and you gotta eat, right? Wu risks a glance at you. His weapon remains trained on the Shadowrunners, but a flicker of uncertainty plays across his face. Okay. Let's say we believe you. What now? I know, man. These would be great guys to chum around with, right? I can't even speak Cantonese anymore. Is it? Alright, Code Marvelous. I haven't played a Shadowrun in a long time. I got, like, the first Kickstarted one, but never really played it too much. But this one already looks better. Yeah, Shadowrun is intense, man. Super happy. I'm playing a Decker. Okay, gang, I tell you what. We're all gonna put our guns down. Nice. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Carter! Carter, no! Get in cover. Wait, where are we getting shot from? Dragonfall and Hong Kong are both great. Yo, if you guys agree with Code M, you should check out his stream sometime. He plays lots of good games in this vein. Right now he's playing XCOM 2, I know, so that's cool. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hangs in the air, and the red dots of laser sights sweep the area. Carter, the troll, and the silent elf lie dead in widening pools of blood. Good, now I don't have to remember their voices anymore. Their heads broken open like melons dropped from a 4-story building. The York girl screams from cover. Nightjar! Nightjar! Come on, big man, talk to me! Got shot! No! No! She turns to the dwarf, her eyes wild with fear. Oh shit, Iz! This isn't good! Officer on Mega, a voice blares out from a loudspeaker. This is the police! Lay down your weapons, put your hands behind your head, and come out where we can see you. Yo, Gabe, are you here? What do you think about the cops, yo? You should come here and say a word about the police. 5-0! Alright. Duncan Wu, Demon's Knight Metrak, come out where we can see you. You have 3 seconds. Duncan crouches behind cover, I guess they're shooting us from behind, so I guess we're just in the open. His gaze locks on Carter's course. His voice comes out in a hoarse roar. Stand down, damn it! I'm law enforcement! Lone Star! Lone Star! He's driven deeper into cover by a hail of gunfire. Save your breath. They won't listen. Use your eyes! These bastards aren't here to make arrests! A sniper shot hits the wall next to her head, showering her an explosion of plaster. We need a way out of here, now! Alright, Tom DeLonge. Everyone pipe down! Just give me a minute! We're gonna Han Solo this door, or something. The rat girl stares at the ground intently, as if listening, then her brow furrows. Her eyes go beady, and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, her lips moving soundlessly. She suddenly snaps out of her trance. Okay, I've got a way out! It's at the end of the street! Everyone, come with me! Everyone? We don't need the rent-a-cops, Gobbit! We're the only ones... The little orc whips her head towards her friend. Their extra firepower is... I got us an exit, but we've got to get past the heat! And we can't shoot our way out of this town on our own! Well, out of this on our own. If nothing else, they can soak up a few rounds for us. Just stick to cover and keep close! There's a door down the street that leads to a back alley. That's our exit point. You fall behind, you get left behind! Alright, let's fucking move. Shit is going down, man. Yo, Carter's dead, though! Can we get her shit? Carter, no! I want all her stuff. It was all locked to her anyway, so... So she said there's a back alley. Let's sprint. Is there any cover over here? That looks like full cover. Okay. How far can you run? Half cover, half cover, half cover. Wait a minute, are we going this way? No, these are the cops. We're going the other way. Can't really get to cover from here, though. Guess we'll take half cover. You can get to full cover. gets a full cover. And you can get to... You can get to full cover too. Spend all your time moving, please. Missed me! Alright. Where's this back alley they're talking about? Oh, over here? Is this it? Guess we're moving the wrong way. There's like no more cover this way, huh? I wish I could rotate the screen. You really can't do that, huh? Yeah, but Carter was cool, man. I don't know. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna save the game. Because, like, I don't see indicated where we're supposed to be going. But it looks like the map cuts off here. Yeah, I can't move past this. So I guess the idea is to move this way. But now we're like way too close to the cops. There's no cover behind this car. It's kind of weird that there's no indication. Like, this gives me cover in this direction, but they're all coming from the other direction. This guy's too close. Can we just shoot this guy, though? Heavy cover captain. This looks like the edge of my movement range as well. I don't really get it. Like, this is it. There's nowhere else to go. That's a little weird. Is this the back alley over here? Alright. Alright. 10:08. Was this actually the beginning of the fight? Let's rewind. Weird. Alright, let's load this real quick because we're running the wrong way. And that's just silly. Looks like we have to move forwards through. That's weird. They should indicate somewhere where we're supposed to go. Rackles Girls Join It. Man, did all of you guys play this game already? K Marxist, Demon's Night, everybody? I'm the only one who hasn't played it. Ooh, press R to reload your weapon. That's useful. If we get the story again... Alright, here. Here's where we were. Perfect. I guess we have to go this way. So let's... Because all the movement over here is toast. This looks like an alleyway. So we gotta go through one guy. And he's super flanked. We're gonna move over a little bit. 2 attacks with less chance for crit damage. May hit adjacent characters. Uses 8 bullets. We're gonna burst on this guy. Double miss. Alright. The other guys are coming from this direction, right? So we want to take cover against them. Can't really move too far. He's in lousy cover as it is. 59%, that's it? Oh, she's got a pistol, huh? Alright, Duncan. You've got a great shot chance from here, but you're getting hit from these other guys. Take an aim shot. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's take an aim shot here too. We want to try to get this guy out as soon as possible so we can run that way. We'll use this cover. We'll take an aim shot here too. Alright, well, bummer. 13 damage! Holy cow. Yeah, that's the huge problem, is we gotta like run to get into decent cover. Who's hurt? You're hurt? Heal yourself. Only 50 to hit now that he's in cover. 41. 79 here? Alright, take a shot. Take another shot. Nice. Alright, now let's run. No cover here? This thing provides 0 cover. That's cool. I don't want to get closer to them. None of this provides any cover, so how are we supposed to move forwards and stay in cover? Alright, we'll just prepare then. Where's the Overwatch button? Aim shot, unarmed combat, burst fire. I'd like to do Overwatch. Can't select Overwatch. Alright. Also, where do I see my bullet count? Like my ammo count? If I have to reload here, I'd like to know how much ammo I have left in the gun. I guess this is it, the yellow. The yellow amount. Yeah, that must be it. Okay, cool. Wonder why we can't pick Overwatch with anything. I guess it's a skill we don't have. So... cover. There's still no way to get into cover over here. And Duncan's kind of hogging the good spot. Alright, let's go here. And let's move Gobbet over here. Exposing myself to an AoE attack, but at least we have cover in the right direction now. I guess we can just reload since we're not going to fire. Okay. Miss me! I mean, can we just kill these guys? How hard are they really? 30 HP. Hard to hit. Hard everything. Alright, let's see if we can sprint now into cover. This all still has cover in the wrong way. This is a good spot. That's kind of frustrating. There's no good cover this direction. Let's see what we can do just shooting him. What other abilities do I have? Do I have aim here? Ooh, a proximity grenade. That seems good. One over. How big is this target? With this? Oh, that's good. That's good. Keep that right there. That's just what we wanted. Here's aim. Yeah, that was some real terrible throwing. 1 damage. Yeah, I don't think we're really going to be able to kill this guy. Well, maybe. There's only 2 of them left, it looks like. Now we've got some crossfire action going on. Let's continue. %, nice. Nice. We're just gonna kill some cops here, no big deal. 72, that looks good. Aw, nuts. Also nuts. Looks like we're almost out of ammo here. Now we're completely empty. Alright, we'll reload. Oh, don't heal though. We were so close. Dang, man. We're doing coin flip rolls here. So it looks like we're in a good situation where they're not doing a ton of damage to us. So let's just continue. How many hit points do you have? 30, 50, 50 for Duncan, okay. 40 for this girl, okay. Let's move her out. %36% is so low. Alright, let's take a shot anyway. Dang, dude. Can't hit you with the damn blow up! Yeah, that's wanted to move away from that. That's okay. We did what we needed to do. Alright, let's, somebody has a heal here, I saw. Yeah. All the damage from the most recent attack. Heal 14. That looks good to me. Poison Fog is pretty cool. No, I don't want aim. Let's just fire. Let's start with Duncan. Let's do a single shot. He's very low. Okay. No line of sight on this guy. That's fine. What does this do? Restores a down teammate. That's pretty cool. %. Alright, we'll take two low shots. Ah, we got him. You're okay. You're the wounded one. Move you over here. Move you around. Can we still shoot from here? Sure. I like this. I wish I could put Overwatch on, but I guess we're just gonna reload. Because Overwatch would have procced here, that would have been ideal. But now he wandered right into my aim here, so let's do this. Yeah, you toast. Is that it? Ooh. I don't see any more cops. I guess this is where we're going, now that I'm looking at it. stay in cover. Wounded for 8. This is still on cooldown. It's alright, we can move up here. I see, so we're moving up the street this way. I want Duncan to lead. Can't move that far though. Alright. We'll just move up to here so we can get Duncan out. Oh, he's just barely can't reach. Alright, we'll crisscross then. You want to be going to the access point, so move over here. Move up here. You can move up here. Duncan can move up here. Yeah, it looks hackable, Demon's Knight for sure. I'll try to get it next turn. I also want to heal her next turn. Let's reload. Oop, there's more guys, huh? Alright, let's hack this. It might be possible to use a network connection on this police motorcycle to do some damage to the network. Let's deactivate the drones. The police drones power down. Tight! Well, that's 2 drones we don't have to worry about. Fantastic. Let's take an aim shot. I need to use something to soften them up here. We're just gonna reload. Right. What do we have? How long does this last? 2 rounds? I guess I can't use another ability this round, or I can't use these? Wonder why. What's my to hit from here? 0, too far away. Okay. Summon Spirit? Yeah, man, that sounds real good. Let's, move that way. Do I only have 1 AP left? Oh, because I reloaded. Alright, we're gonna put aim on Duncan then. I think. Yeah, and then we're gonna move Duncan up. Well, how far can he reach? Oh, he can sort of reach. It's my next best cover. I want to take at least 1 shot this turn. I'm gonna move up the left side. We're gonna take an aim shot. We have our aim increased, so we're gonna try. Nice. No line of sight here, right? That's what I thought. Okay, this is full cover too, though. 38% is so low. What's this? Mini grenade launcher? Yeah, I want to use this. Damn. Suck. I knew she had to have something useful. Looks like we've got him, like, in a weird place. Well, we hit the drones that are powered down, so that's a thing that happened. Let's switch to the pistol. Alright. That's okay. We're in a really good position here where they're not really hurting us, so we're just going to cheese it a little bit. I want to move you up. She's hogging the good cover. This is my last turn with improved aim. Kind of wasted that. That's alright. Take some pot shots here. Gob it. Where's another good location? I don't want to move you up that far. This is the summoned spirit, right? Alright, let's move you here. And have you summon that spirit. Have 2 AP. Okay, I see. So now I can use them because they take 2. Cool. I want to do this. What does this do? Oh no, I meant to move one and then another one. Just move up and soak up damage. Alright, you need to relocate because I need Duncan to be in your position. Okay. Duncan. Can't believe this takes 2. Boost your aim again. God, it really takes 2 to walk up here? Alright, we'll just get into heavy cover and we'll shoot next turn. Take a couple more pot shots. Okay, that's fine. He should be soaking up the damage. Oh, he res! Or something. He summoned his own spirit. Looks like we aggroed this guy, which is a shame. He's got 4 AP, that's pretty sick. Let's move all the way around. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Who has the grenade launcher? This girl? Alright, reloaded. 42% here, 48 here. Okay. Let's fire. We did some splash damage, that's what we wanted. Let's take an aim shot now, see if we can put this guy out. Dang. We're gonna move up in a moment. There you go. He's toast. It's all partial cover. It's kind of a bummer. So we want Duncan to lead. We want to get him up. Let's get him up here. Okay, Gobbet can move up to... Should have only got 1 move left. Yes, she can just chill. That's not where I really want to be placing her. Now we'll see about this thing. Let's move it this way. Cover on both sides here. Shoot some Hydra daggers. At the Conjurer. Dang. Shoot him again. What's this? Water bolts. Oh, he's gone! Dang, that spirit was so useful. Really like having him there. I only have 30 hit points here, huh? Gobbet's the only one left to move. Alright, we'll just end. Tactically sound! Ooh, whiff! Ooh, he slowed my movement. What a jerk. I like getting the grenade launcher in from here. Yeah, for real though. I'm gonna move over here. Alright, now Gobbet can move far enough to get in cover. Okay. Gunther, what are you gonna do, man? You got bad options. %30 is so weak. We gotta move up. Alright, we move up to this corner. I'm liking the full cover. Duncan is engaged. Look at that. It's a hit on this guy. This guy is more scary to me. Even though he's in heavy cover. Alright, let's hit the Inferno. Nice. Take him out. No problems, no problems. Where's my grenade launcher, girl? Hope we don't run out of grenade ammo. Not enough. Oh yeah. We can reload, huh? Fire. 12? What's he down to? He's close. Let's go back to Duncan here. Let's see if we can snipe him. 9, and one more ought to do it. 76%. Not quite. Alright, let's see if Gava can get a hit. 26% is really weak. Heavy cover intervening. Let's just see what this does. Missed, but where did it go? I don't know. Hey, we got him. Alright, reload. I don't see where the poison fog went. Looks like we're almost there. Can't quite move up. Oh, there it is. That's great. Alright, come over here, we'll heal you. Where's our healer? Wait a minute, I thought he was damaged. I guess poison is not a wound. Okay, we can deal with that. Just slide up. Slide it up. They have plenty of health here, so I'm not too concerned. Let's reload. Do we have to stay in cover? Is this like a mission critical objective? No. We're just gonna move up along the wall. I don't see any aggro here, so... Oh shit! From behind! Ah, because there's a sniper. Gotcha. That's cool. Deal with that. Let's move up and see if we can pull aggro. Is there anything up here? 2 more guards. Okay, I want Duncan to be on the corner. But I want to move out of the way. Can we fire this long? 4%? That's not great. Alright, we'll just get on the corner here. Duncan's got the big body armor. Alright, hold on. Kill the Conjurer, kills the Conjuration. Summon spirits also have a chance to turn on their summoner. Based on spirit control. Cool. Bullet wounds? Let me wave my hands in the air for a sec. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Just a flesh wound, right? I'll just do the hokey pokey, and your bullet wound will be right as rain. No problem. Alright, Duncan. You're going right up the middle, baby. I don't see a good square for you, though. It's magic. Magic. Let's just take a quick pot shot. Nice. Never hurt. Alright. Shy dwarf. You really can't rotate around, huh? This looks like cover. I can't see what it is, but we're gonna move up. Fire a grenade launcher. Oh, there's another one here. Nice, though, that grenade launcher, though. It takes two to get the cover. This looks like backwards cover. Do we have a shot from here? 14%? 29%? Let's take a roll. Okay. Alright. We're gonna increase the aim here of Duncan for the next round. And we're going to move up to... This is backwards cover. Yeah, man, that grenade launcher is serious business. SRSBZNS. I want to kill this sniper. Not a big fan. More damage, that's cool. Reload. I don't like that the sniper's coming up behind me. Nice. I want to move up. No good place to move. And we got a sniper behind, so... Let's move on this corner. Alright. Let's move on this corner. And we're gonna spray and pray. Aw, dang. Don't grenade though! Alright, that's fine. 8 damage is fine. We got the grenades here. Half cover. I'll take that. 99 to hit. Take that for sure. Got it. Move to the corner. Why are you so bad at shooting those? I guess she's totally like 100% support character. 55% isn't great, but we got 2 coin flips here. So we'll take 2. There you go. Bound to hit one of them, right? I think this time we can fire 2 grenades. That's pretty amazing. Whoa, where did that grenade even go? Shot like backwards. That grenade launcher is serious business. Nope, not haste. Who's hurt? You? Okay, cool. Move back up here. Alright, I'm tired of this guy, so we're gonna move all the way up to heavy cover here. We're gonna run Duncan up the middle too. I guess if I leave cover, like they spawn more enemies on me or something. He's got a really nice rifle. And fire. Dang. Oh, got me, finally. 74% sounds good. Toast. Escape! Oh, everyone's got escape? Okay. Let's keep them all in cover. I don't know if they're spawning snipers, though. Like if I leave cover, because I left cover and then got shot in the ass. So we'll just stay in cover, like the game says. Reload the grenade launcher for sure. Escape! Escape. There's a phone in the hallway down the alley. That's your exit. You know what I want to see? I want to see like a combat results screen. That really like, after I get through combat well, I want to see like grade S or whatever, you know? Time spent, too long. Accuracy, okay. Yeah man, they got wrecked. For sure. Well, they weren't too tough. The real trick was we didn't aggro that sorcerer until we killed his buddy and we turned all the drones off. If the drones were on, I think we would have had problems, you know? But now we just killing cops, man. Alright, it's 10:45. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll continue our escape. This is cool, man. I'm into Thursday night Shadowrun. Probably play long tonight. Whoop! Gunther, can you supervise these villains for a moment? Yeah? Yeah? Thanks, Gunther. Whack, whack. What's up? Shadowrun Hong Kong. You want me to put me up on the TV? Alright, we're back. A win for the decision to go Decker. Yeah. Resident Evil spray health. Health in a can. That's right, man. Or those herbs, right? Found these funky plants growing in the zombie-infested city. Think I'll just mix them together and rub them on this zombie bite. And, yeah. Works great. I'm not limping anymore. It's amazing. It's amazing. Alright. The rat shaman guides you from the doorway on the street through an eternity of winding alleys, damp sub-basements, and empty buildings. Stumbling through refuse and filth, you make your way into the sewers below Victoria Harbor. It reeks down here, but it's quiet. Always look at the good stuff, right? Gobbet stops, sniffs, and wipes her eyes with the back of her wrist. Her rats squeak softly in the folds of her clothing. What are her rat names? Oh, here we go. The dwarf watches her silently for a moment and moves closer and gently takes her hand. In the dim light of the sewer, you can see they're nearly the same age. No more than 20, 21 tops. We gotta keep going. Get more distance from the cops. Gobbet looks back the way you came. This is the high-pitched one? Yeah. I think we've shaken them. She sniffs the air. Yeah, we're clear. Wu begins pacing, his boots splashing in the sewer water, creating echoes down the tunnel. You can feel the tension coming off him in waves. This is bullshit. I'm done messing around in alleys and sewers. I'm done running from cops. He pokes a thumb in his chest and spits his anger forth in a raspy growl. For fuck's sake, I'm a cop. We noticed. There's a Lone Star Sergeant dead back there, damn it. She was so hot. Ugh. That ass, though, it was so beautiful. I wish I never had the chance to buy her a drink. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Hong Kong cops, but I'm calling in some Lone Star backup from home. I'm gonna get some of my own people down here. Then we're gonna find Raymond and figure out what the hell's going on. Whatever you say, big guy. You have fun with that. She looks over at her friend. Iz and I are out of here. Best luck finding your friend. Your people died. Whoa. Your people died in a hail of sniper fire. Not gonna do anything about it? Yeah, right. Best of luck. This is what Tom DeLonge. What would Tom DeLonge do? Best of luck? That's it? That's right. What did you expect? We formed some sort of posse like in your old cowboy videos? Ride out to find the killers and see justice done? We got you to safety, and now we are done with this shit. We don't intend to die for you. Wu isn't even listening. You can see on his face that he's already written the orc girl off. He pulls his security-grade PDA from its holster on his left leg, raises it, and starts tapping the buttons with a meaty finger. The Lone Star logo looks shiny and official. He stops, then taps it again. The red flashing image on the PDA reflects in his goggles. What the hell? I'm locked out of the network. My law enforcement status has been revoked. I don't believe it. This is saying there's an APB out on us. There's an APB out on us Demons Night. You and me both. All right. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. How do they know who we are? I don't know. I don't get it. Fucking hell. This just keeps getting worse. He leans forward as if to punch the wall, his knuckles rapping against it softly, a pantomime of barely constrained rage. He's like... Suddenly, he turns and slings his PDA at the far wall. It hits hard, bounces back, and clatters to the ground. He looks down at it, spent. The York's like, okay. And on that note, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. Come on, Isabel. She's cut off by a sudden smashing noise as her friend's boot comes crashing down on the PDA at Wu's feet. The dwarf looks down at her work, unsatisfied, brings her boot down again and again and again, until there's nothing left but a snarl of plastic housing, broken glass, and circuit board. She looks up at Wu, her chest heaving, and points at the pile of scrap she's created. Police issue. They can trace you through that. She turns to you, hand out. Yours, too. It's on the network. There go all my free update points. Let's break the third wall, guys. Let's do it. She looks over at Gobbet, sighs, then reaches into her jacket pocket, pulling out 2 new PDAs. She hands them to you and Duncan. Burners. I suppose it's the least we could do after your help back here. Tom DeLonge would totally say this, right? Got any snacks in there? Getting a bit peckish. Isabel isn't listening. She's staring open-mouthed at her own PDA, its bluish glow illuminating her horrified expression. Gobbet, we gotta go. Right now! Her voice is monotone but emphatic. She holds up her PDA to show her friend. They're after us, too. Her screen displays a local newscast. Your own face stares back at you from the upper left corner of the screen. And in breaking news, just under an hour ago, Hong Kong port authorities were involved in a firefight with members of a terrorist cell linked to the mainland city-state of Hainan. The battle there left 3 terrorists dead, along with an unconfirmed number of Hong Kong police officers. Your image winks out, replaced by a scowling image of Duncan Wu, a mugshot from a long time ago. From before Rain. Our sources report that Seattle natives Duncan Wu and Demon's Night Metrak, along with their Hong Kong-based accomplices, are still at large. They are well armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. And then low-res photographs of Goblin and Isabel pop up. Oh shit! Kowloon officials report that the terrorist cell, known as the White Star, maintains ties to the state of Henan, and it is purported to be receiving weapons and funding from anti-corporate groups in the UCAS city-state of Seattle. Port authorities are standing on high alert, and the Hong Kong Police Force's Special Duties Unit has been engaged to deal with the threat. We go live now to Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit, who will be making a statement. Hey, Ben M., how you doing tonight, man? Behind the newscaster, a video window displays the location of your firefight in Victoria Harbor. The camera pans to Chief Inspector Crate. She's surrounded by a swarm of news reporters but appears unfazed by the attention. She speaks with supreme confidence. We have yet to ascertain the motive for tonight's attack, but it was clearly a well-planned and coordinated effort. Crate sounds smooth, more like a corporate mouthpiece than a cop. So, she sounds way more confident and cool than Kellyanne Conway. She's more like, I don't know. I guess she's like Clinton, huh? We have already issued an all-points bulletin along with a kill or capture order for the 4 remaining terrorists, and I have instructed the Special Duties Unit to make this manhunt a top priority. She looks right to the camera. If you should see one or more of these individuals, do not attempt to engage them. Instead, tap in the HKPF flash code at the bottom of the screen. If you are on an authorized network and take a picture, our system will automatically identify them in your data stream. The Decker switches off the newscast and flips her PDA back onto her belt. For a moment, there's no sound but the roar of sewer water rushing through the pipes. Gobbet bends over, hand on her knees, sucking wind. Her rats scurry for a new position. Well, I thought we were fucked before, but now we are well and truly fucked. We'll deal with it, Duncan. We always do. Not this time, Demon's Knight. They've labeled us terrorists, and there's an APB out on us. I've heard this kind of announcement before. I know what comes with it. Don't matter if we have nothing to do with that whatever city-state. They're going to hunt us down. It's open season. Game over, man. Game over. Isabel nudges the remains of Wu's PDA with her booted toe. And the 2 of us will be hunted down right alongside you. We gotta go deep. Hit the mainland for a while until we can figure this out. Find a hole to crawl into. We gotta get them off the grid, too. Way off! Hey, Lone Star. You've got a security license, right? That means you've got an SIN, too. Of course I have an SIN. I wouldn't be able to get paid otherwise. Only criminals and lowlifes go without SINs. That means you can be traced. Both of you. You get spotted by a drone or a security camera, get ID'd by a retinal scanner, or try to use your cred stick or passport, and the HKPF will just know just where to find you. I know how a system identification number works, runner. Oh, so we have an option here to use our etiquette. So let's do it. We're gonna have to burn our sins if we're gonna survive this. You got that right, Seattle! We're just as screwed as you are. Me and Iz, we're listed as your accomplices. And we can't afford for you to get caught. You'll lead them to us one way or another. DNA samples, things we told you, astral residue, I don't know, cop shit. The little Decker looks from you to Wu, eyes narrowed, sizing you up. You can see her make a silent decision before she speaks. Her voice is flat, resigned. We need to get your sins burned. Delete you from the record books. All of them. All of them? Whoa, wait a minute. You want us to just erase our identities? Beyond the fact that it's insane, will that even work? If we burn our sins, go off the grid like that, won't they just redouble their efforts to find us? Condescension seeps its way into Isabel's dry tone. Imagine playing a game of hide-and-seek with a siren strapped to your head. Would you rather try and hide with the siren, or with the siren conspicuously absent? Let's just get on with it. What do we have to do? We gotta ask for help. There's only one person we know who has the kind of pull it takes to burn a sin and hide us from the cops. Kindly Chang. Alright. Sounds like a restaurant. Yeah, well, she's not. And don't let her hear you say something like that, or you'll be searching for your tongue on the floor. She's what's known as a straw sandal. Kind of a middle manager for the Yellow Lotus Syndicate. They're triad. Kindly Cheng controls all the illegal activity in our neighborhood. Smuggling, bootlegging, counterfeiting. Alright, character choices. What do you think, guys? Are we making a lame quip? Are we acting like a wimp? Or are we quoting Lando Calrissian? Boss Isley Spaceport. Never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Sounds like I guess we're gonna do the Star Wars line, right? Sounds like my kind of scum. She leans in, serious as death. This is no joke. Kindly Chen controls a good-sized portion of Kowloon's underworld. She has soldiers, resources. She's smart, and she's not to be underestimated. Taking favors from a woman like Kindly Cheng is a good way to get yourself into indentured servitude. You don't want to owe favors to a woman like that. Ideally, you don't want to deal with her at all. That was Nightjar's job. Nightjar's job? You mean you work with her? What did we just tell you? She's got her fingers in everything, including brokering Shadowruns for the poor. Kindly Cheng is our fixer. It's like the wolf in Reservoir Dogs. Just stay on her good side, you'll have nothing to worry about. Now let's get this done before one of you trips the APB and brings all hell down on us. Alright, let's go. They do mark where we have to go. We just didn't look the right way before. So... over the bridge, through the pipes. Wait a minute. Is there anything we missed? I've only been in here for a second, but it looks like there's nothing interesting here. Confirm. You scramble up a ladder and through an accessway where the sewer system spits you out into the Hong Kong Mass Transit Railway System, the MTR. Crossing the rails, you climb up to the platform and into the station. Above you is Hui, where the rat shaman and the little decker plan to plead your case to Kindly Cheng, the one woman they know who can help you get underground and off the grid fast. But there'll be a price. Cheng is a triad boss whose favors tend to come with strings attached. The sounds of a waterfront at night leak down from the stairway to the surface. Peering up the steps, you can catch a glimpse of the night sky, overcast and low. You can tell it's from a pen and paper, huh? Nice, we gained 5 karma. The sewers deposit you into a series of mechanical access ways that eventually link you to a system of railway... Man, listen to these words. Sewers, series, access ways, link, system, tunnels. Woo! Gobbet leads you through 5 or 6 magnetically sealed doors and across several sets of electrified tracks until she indicates you've reached your destination. This is the MTR station for Hui. Once you go up those stairs, you'll be in our neighborhood. Kindly Cheng runs her operation out of a mahjong parlor there called Swift Winds. There's an APB out on us. How do you expect us to get to the Swift Winds place without taking a bullet? Hui is well known as a protected area. Kindly Cheng sees to that. It's a shadow community. Smugglers, hijackers, black marketeers, you get the idea. Cops try to give the place a wide berth. Police cameras don't last long here. Between the smog and the cloud cover, we shouldn't have to worry about drone surveillance either. The HKPF won't find you. Not if you follow our lead. Now, here's how this is going to work. You can't get an audience with Cheng until we secure you an invitation. So me and Iz will go on ahead and pay our respects. Then we'll request that she see you, politely. Alright, I don't want to say anything. An invitation? How do we get that? We'll kiss her ass until it shines. That's about the size of it. One more thing. Kindly Cheng is a dangerous woman. She may seem friendly, but don't let her guard drop. Whatever you do, do not disrespect her. I've dealt with dangerous people all my life. I know how to behave myself. You better, because if you don't, it's all our asses. Okay, we'll go on ahead and smooth the way. Just give us a few minutes head start. What if a local... if this place is protected, why shouldn't we talk to anybody? What if the local calls the cops? Yeah, right. What if a local recognizes us from that news broadcast, calls the cops? No one in Hui calls cops. Doing that around here is a quick way to get dead. I get it. Her eyes narrow and she nods approvingly. That's good. You catch on real quick. We need your sins burned as badly as you do, and we need to figure out a way out of this shit or we're all dead. See you at the Mahjong parlor. Alright, so they're going to take off. Shadowrunner's footsteps quickly fall away, and then you're alone with Wu. He grunts something unintelligible and begins panther stalking back and forth. Bootprints of sewer water and muck marking his path on the subway platform behind him. This is definitely a once-a-week game. There's so much reading. Minutes pass. Wu stops his pacing and runs both hands over his face, groaning a sound of anxiety and disgust. Dissipates, and he stands there silently, his hands covering his face and his shoulders shaking with emotion. Then he begins to laugh. It's a laugh that comes from down deep, from the place where fear and frustration and impotence swirl. Oh my god, Demon's Knight. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell are we doing here? How do we get into this? I think I'm gonna lose it. Bullshit. You're a rock. I'm trying to maintain, man. Seriously, I am, but Carter is dead, Demon's Knight. They fucking ended her. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Alright, let's see. Just focus on finding Raymond. So that's it? Just throw Carter down the memory hole and bury her deep? Put my partner's death behind me and carry on like a good little Lone Star, huh? Doesn't matter anymore. We're stuck in this country, surrounded by criminals. And the police are trying to blow our heads off! Screw it, maybe I should just let them, you know? You know why? Because we're gonna burn our sins, Demon's Knight. Jesus Christ, do you know what that means? The moment we do that, we're dead. To all the world, we're dead. We're wiped clean. Raymond, the house we grew up in, my career, Carter, all gone. No home, no money, no identity, nothing. We will be nobody. Enough with the drama, Wu. Put on your big boy pants and help me find a way out of this. Put on your big boy pants? I've been wearing big boy pants for years. And who the fuck are you to tell me that after all this time? You left me behind, Demon's Knight. You left me behind. You left me behind. Memories flash bright. Suddenly, you're back 8 years ago on the street outside of Raymond's house. Just you and Wu, in the middle of the night. Flashback, can I get a flashback? Flashback, give me that. What do we got? Can't just leave like this, Demon's Knight. What am I going to say to Raymond? You know how he is. Yeah, I know how he is. Inflexible. Exactly. We're breaking one of his rules just being outside the house after curfew. What is so important that you have to run out now in the middle of the night without even telling Raymond why? He's distraught. You can see it on his face. Hear it in his voice. He used to be lost without you here. Alright, let's see. These are all truths up. I've got a friend in a bind, Duncan. That's all I can say about it. I have to go help. I thought I knew all your friends. I don't like this, Demon's Knight. Sounds like kind of shit we said we'd leave behind. Look, whatever's going on, I can tell you one thing. Raymond will not approve. I know. Why do you think I'm sneaking out? I'll be back before the weekend. You remember the look on Duncan's face as you walked away. The events that followed were a blur, one that you don't care to remember. 3 days later, you were behind bars in a private corporate prison. No interrogation, no charges, no appeal. Years later, some corporation bought some other corporation, and the new board of directors pushed through some sort of reform agenda, and the higher-ups gave an order. And then you were out, with a few hundred nuyen to your name, and one scary-as-hell non-disclosure agreement ensuring your silence. Blah blah blah, none of it mattered until Raymond tracked you down, left you that voicemail. brought you to Hong Kong and back together with Duncan Wu. You realize that Wu's been staring at you. Now let's hear it. Where the hell have you been all this time? Why didn't you contact me? At least tell me you were alive. Let's see. I wanted to, Duncan, but I was locked up tight. Corporate black site. No communication. No shit. Oh, fuck. I I had no idea. A range of emotions play across Wu's face. He stares at the ground for some time before finally looking back up at you with a heavy sigh. Wow, I really don't know how to process that one right now. I don't know. If we're still alive tomorrow, we can talk more. This shit is just too much. We're marooned on this island, hunted by the cops. My partner is dead. Raymond is missing. We're about to go see a crime lord about erasing our goddamn identities. And as a bonus, our only allies are a pair of tiny criminals who would kill us if they could, so they didn't have to deal with all this. Listen, Demon's Knight, back in the Barrens, whenever I was out of control, you just handled the situation, remember? With Carter gone, I'm just a raw nerve, man. I'm afraid I'm going to slip back and people are going to start getting hurt again. I got the lead, Duncan, just like I used to. He stares at you hard, like he's trying to see something inside your head. Then he checks his weapon, cocks and locks, back to business. Well, good. Now let's go meet that triad when we get our damn skins burned. I want to rip off the bandage fast as I can. Alright, let's check out this room. There's so much cool background noise here. It's in English, though. I wonder if there's a Cantonese option. Hewi, a makeshift boat city launched onto the Kai Tak riverfront like a parasite. Oh, latched on. Behind you, a massive snarl of dark and derelict high-rises dominates the horizon. The walls. Cool, man. Slumming it. Frederick Cafe. I want to progress the main story and then explore town after. Is this it? I don't want to use the intercom on a place that's not massage bar though. This looks like soup. Can't get up here? Okay. Guess we have to use the intercom. If this is all that's here, I will go talk to that guy first. Law's Techno Palace! That's awesome, man. Is that like a law from Tekken? Okay, this area is actually a lot bigger than I thought. We've got docks, flowers, bolt hole, a smuggler. I don't really want to talk with smugglers right now. Let's go check out this bolt hole. The original name has been sloppily painted over with black paint. Newer but somewhat weathered characters have been painted in bold brushstrokes and read Bolt Hole. Okay, it's just the name of the boat. Man, we can go all the way up here. Cool. Alright. Can we get on the boat? Can't get on the boat. Okay. What's this place? Can't interact. Alright. Can't interact with them either. How do we get over here? Sail! Big sail! We have too many watermelons, man. True story. I bought a watermelon and it took too long to cut it up. Cool drones, huh? And it started leaking juice all over my countertop, and it was gross. Gross. Don't let watermelons rot on your counter, guys. Here's where we're going. Let's see what else is here. Can we get here? Ooh, nothing to look at here, though. Nothing over here either. Alright, how does this connect to the beginning of the stage? This is where that guy was to talk to, right? Let's go check him out. Just remember the Mahjong parlor is over this way. Can't go that way. Okay. Frederick Cuffey. What's up, buddy? That's close enough, friend. This club is members and invites only. I suggest you move along. Let's get out of here. Don't want to start trouble while I'm still on the lam. What's this? The insulation on these heavy wires is cracked. They buzz and crackle as stray drips from the awning strike them. This looks like a store. This says don't mess with the law? Oh, but I like messing with the law. Alright, let's go to the Mahjong parlor. Double click! The Swift Winds Mahjong parlor, filled with the stink of cigarette smoke, the incessant click-clack of Mahjong tiles, and the grim faces of hardened gamblers. Definitely gonna need a new chair. Alright. Cool. I guess they're grim because the hardened gamblers aren't, winning. Hey, it's Kindly Chang. We did it, boys. You could feel every eye in the room as you crossed the Mahjong parlor to the middle-aged woman sitting patiently at a end. The click-clack of ivory-colored tiles stops. Hands stray beneath tables, into jacket pockets, behind backs. The woman has the face of a prison guard and the demeanor of an inmate. Her salt and pepper hair is pulled into an iron-hard bun, and beneath it 2 shiny black eyes offer nothing. Buttons sewn on a doll. A nearly empty bottle of something foul rests on her mahjong table, nestled between a pair of dirty shot glasses. Tiny puddles of brown linger at their bottoms. Gobbet and Isabel stand on the other side of the table, heads lowered, shoulders slumped, hands clasped. They risk a frightened glance as you approach. My little pair of fuck-ups here told me all about what happened on the docks. How 2 of my best runners had their heads put out. How you need protection. And how you need to get your identities wiped before you get your heads put out, too. Potentially leading the heat to my front door, placing me and everyone in my employ in danger. So wise. So very, very wise. We're sorry, Auntie. We thought... You mustn't speak until you're spoken to, Gobbet dear. And since you are one short hair away from being dumped in the river, chained to Isabel's corpse, I suggest you let your new friends here do the talking for a while. Does that make sense to you, dear? Her treacle voice is back, sweet nasal and grinding nasal. Does that make sense to you, dear? Yes, Auntie. Very good. You learn so quickly. Alright, we're gonna not talk for a moment. Kindly Cheng pours another drink. Her cheeks are rosy, already flushed. Now, my darling, so I understand from little rat shit here that you came from Seattle to meet with my client, Mr. Black. Wu's jaws tightens at the word client. But before you could find him, the HKPF started splattering gray matter everywhere and everything went to shit. And now you need your sins burned so you can disappear before you end up dead too. Is that right? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Now why don't we start with you telling me who you are? Call me Gunther. What? Oh, you've already chosen a street name. How prescient of you. Gunther. It's a good name. Has real character. Work, work, work.
Now, what's your real name? I mean, you do want me to erase your identities, don't you, dear? I'll need to know who you are first.
Demon's Knight. I'm a Decker. She rests her chin on a liver-spotted hand.
Ah, like the little Isabel here. I can't imagine traveling the Matrix. And how did you become a Decker?
Let's just say I'm self-taught and leave it at that. Better leave it at that. Kindly Cheng whips her head toward Wu, a nasty retort already on her lips. Then she stops, sticks out her lower lip as she sighs him up. She turns to her lieutenant standing behind her, nodding her approval.
Ah, looks like the gun show is in town. What's your name, gun show?
Duncan Wu. I'm a cop. Lone Star.
I hear there were some fresh corpses found on the docks tonight. Smugglers, I believe. Didn't sound like the Hong Kong police when I heard about it. Is this your doing, Wu?
I identified myself as Lone Star, but they wouldn't stand down. They had weapons. It was self-defense.
Oh, I don't care, sweetie. They weren't my people. But now I know you're a life taker, Mr. Gun Show. You and your friend here. But now I'm curious. Why were you meeting Raymond Black on the docks tonight?
He's a friend. He said he needed our help.
Really? You have a lot of 65-year-old friends who you'll fly around the world to help?
Well, he raised us. Raymond Black is our foster father. That makes her pause. Cheng lifts her bottle of swill and eyes the label, connecting the dots in her own head.
Interesting. Sorry, kids, but he was looking like shit when I saw him. Eyes half open, dark circles around him, dragging his feet, the whole bit. Your foster daddy was in a bad place.
Huh. Tell us everything you know about him. Kindly Cheng rests her eyes on you for a long time. You can feel the room filling with uncertainty and anticipation. The Triad boss speaks patiently, as if to a child. I knew she was gonna not like that, but I feel like he's getting fed up with this, and he really wants to see Raymond, you know?
Perhaps you misunderstand our meeting, our relationship, Mr. Metrak. You don't interview me, I interview you. But I will indulge this one question, since poor Duncan Wu here looks so worried. From what he said, it sounded like he was having nightmares. He would stop in the middle of a sentence and mutter something to himself. One time it was about the walls breathing or something. Another time it was about teeth. Thousands of teeth. I remember him drifting off near the end of our meeting. It looked like he was off somewhere else in his head. He said, I left prosperity in there. Then Nightjar put his hand on Mr. Black's shoulder, asked him why he wanted to go into the Wall City so badly. That seemed to bring him back. When your old man opened his eyes, they were full of tears. Then he muttered something else I couldn't make out. Your daddy got really irritating after a while.
I can imagine.
All right, let's get to it.
She grabs a long, slim cigar. Cool. She exhales smoke and points two fingers at you and Wu.
You two need your sins burned, and you need them burned fast. Hong Kong dragnets are bad news. When they roll in force. Armored personnel carriers, heavy armor, heavy weapons, sorcerers, the whole thing. And they aren't coming to arrest you.
She folds her arms across her chest.
The good news is, I can help you. With a wave of my hand, I can have your sins disappear. But you need to understand, my darlings, is that what you're asking for is not a simple request. Burning a sin isn't just deleting a number. It's wiping all reference to that number from all of the world's largest databases. It's masking your mugshot in their facial recognition database so that the first camera you walk past doesn't bring them down on you like a ton of bricks. It's covering our fucking tracks so that the act of burning your sin doesn't lead them right to us. It requires contacts in numerous corporations and the UCAS government. It requires someone like me. Therefore, I need to make a choice. Do I just kill you and throw your bodies out before the cops come looking for you, or do I help you burn your sins?
Alright, we can use our Shadowrunner etiquette. You may want to think about your rep as a fixer. 2 of your runners were taken down by the cops, and you have no idea why.
So clever, so clever. Yes, I have been placed in a delicate situation, haven't I? Regardless, that's the situation, whether you're alive or you're sucking dirt.
She stares at you for a long moment, chin still on hand, thinking. Taps her ash on the floor without taking her eyes off you. A low, reluctant growl rumbles somewhere in her throat.
You live. You're clever, and I like that. I'll put your sins to the torch. However, I'll need to call in several valuable favors within my network to do it, and those favors do not come cheap. You will owe me.
Can't say I'm surprised. What do you want us to do?
I want you to deliver a message for me to a business associate in the walled city. The Yellow Lotus has a strong presence inside Demon's Night. Isabel can tell you all about it, can't you, dear? Isabel grew up in the walled city.
They collect taxes for the corporations, extort protection money from shopkeepers, run drugs, guns, people. They hurt me.
We do those things, yes, but to be fair, we also operate the walled city's black market. You might not be alive today if it weren't for the lifeline that we provide.
Cheng picks up a mahjong tile and turns it with her fingers.
There is a red pole. Sort of enforcer, yes, on the inside. His name is Strangler Bao. Bao is a strong man, a good soldier, but he has forgotten his place. I need you to remind him.
You want us to make an example of him?
Did I say that I wanted you to make an example of him? No. I want you to deliver a message.
She tosses you a memory stick.
Bring this to him in my name, and remember that Bao's men are my men. By right, they should all be serving me. Killing them would be a waste of resources. I have no use for dead soldiers. One of you will go with these 2 Westerners to the walled city, help them locate Bao, and show them the ropes. The other will remain here with me. I have several menial and degrading tasks that need doing around here. No matter who goes and who stays, you'll both pay for bringing an APB to my doorstep. Yes, Auntie?
Yes, Auntie.
Now, I'm going to go find out who ordered the hit on the nightjar and do some dentistry on him with power tools. That boy was my favorite. He sang to me sometimes. That other one I don't care about. Gunshot was an asshole. That will be all, my darlings. Return to me when you're done.
Thanks for the favor, Auntie.
You can thank me after you've delivered my message to Bao. Then I'll do you the favor of erasing.
Alright, cool. Looks like we got like 8 karma. So let's see if we can spend any of these points. Yeah, spend karma. Okay. I still don't really know what we want to be buying. We're highest on int, which is good. I'd like to buy a body here. I don't think I need these. These are like hand combat. So let's go back into intelligence here. We can get decking 3. For 5, we can get this and this. So I'm down with that. Alright, we'll build some more up. Alright, we got a data stick. Enter the walled city and deliver a message to Bao. Strangler Bao. Sounds like a friendly guy. What could go wrong? I hope we don't get strangled. Gosh. Alright, we can zoom out at least. Let's see where... What does this button do? That centers the map on us. Okay. The smuggler wants to talk. Let's talk to him. Just off the docks, you spot a sea-worn man with a smile that's almost too wide for his head. His teeth shine white against the thick black bush of his beard. His clothes are a myriad of colors, patterns, and fabrics, a smattering of cultures draped across his body. If there's anything he's clearly advertising, it's the extent of his travels. You see something you like? His voice is coarse. Everyone's voice is coarse. Come and get it, because now's your last chance. Everything is on sale. Won't find prices like these anywhere else, my friend. Nice. That's like Resident Evil 4, right? What are you buying? What are you selling? Show me what you're selling. Alright, stuff. I want this. Gimme. Where did it go? Wait a minute. Did I get the damn program? I guess it's just something I have. I definitely paid for it, so I guess it's there somewhere. What are you selling? A Ranger 100S stock sniper rifle, 16 damage. Okay, hold on. What do I have on me? I've got an AK-97 and he's got nothing. Where's his frickin' gun? I think I want to buy this sniper rifle. What else we got? It's expensive. Frag grenade. We can buy one of those. Damn, I have to go into this menu every time. What else we got? I don't want an Uzi. I don't want to saw it off. I don't want a katana. Where's that sniper rifle though? This looks good. 1200? Oh man, we just spent a little too much. Alright, we'll come back for this. We want the sniper rifle. What does revert do? I see. You gotta check the items in the cart and then buy them all at once. Hey! Ran all the way over there. Hey! Hey man! Auntie Cheng said you'd be coming. You can pass. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go. Choosing your team. When traveling to new locations, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring. Okay. When they get permanently incapacitated, they'll be extracted for care. That's good. Avoid this loss by carrying some dock wagon. Okay, we already have a Decker. We're definitely taking him. He's got a nice Czech assault rifle. Gobbet or Isabel. Okay, I don't want Isabel because I'm already a Decker. I want the grenade launcher. Gobbet's got the heal. No, she doesn't have the grenade launcher though. Right? She's got the grenade launcher? This is pretty sweet. She's also got a prox mine. She's got this terrible gun, but she's got good bonuses. And heal wound. It's pretty useful. I wish I could have both. I don't have any freaking, like, skills yet on my main. I want to get at least heal wound on somebody. Alright, as much as I like having the grenade launcher, I think I'll take the healing. Okay. Let's go. Kowloon Walled City, the most densely populated spot on Earth. Nearly 40,000 people crammed in 7 acres of chaos, poverty, disease, and vice. A self-contained city that collects no taxes and provides no city services. Stagnant water sits in temporary wells. Trash lies piled on roofs for controlled burns. Improvised structures lean dangerously over populated areas. The ideal breeding ground for all manner of illicit trade, drugs, gambling, black market trade, meta-human trafficking, and everything in between. The only law is triad law. Alright, let's go find Strangleabout. Yeah, okay, we're good. Thank you for saving. Let's, continue. Okay. Foul, oily water rains down from above, mixes with the filth and offal and swill of the streets, turns it into a flowing slurry of unrecognizable sewage. In the distance, the sounds of back alley activity add to the ambiance of your arrival. Breaking glass, the crackling hiss of a garbage fire, faint screams of terror punctuated by the occasional gunshot. Sex and business and violence and misery blended into one. Raymond said that prosperity is in the walled city, but I don't see it. Why the hell would we want to set one foot in this place?
You got me? As I said, the walled city is the worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere, maybe in the world. There's something wrong with this place. It isn't just a slum. It feels poisonous somehow. On an astral level. It turns my stomach to even come near it.
Okay, you were right. This isn't the Barrens. It feels, I don't know, thicker? Which way we go?
The Lotus Den. That's what Bao calls his little corner of hell. I don't know where it is offhand, but I have a way of finding things.
There's a flurry of motion at her hip, and a second pair of beady eyes appears. Gobbet shifts her hand from one rat to the other, stroking each in turn. They probably aren't expecting anyone to come in force. We can kick in the door, drop the guards, hand over the message, and get the hell out.
Kylie doesn't want them dead. She wants them to remember where their loyalties lie. It's tough to remember much of anything when you've got a bullet in your head. I mean, we could kill them if you really wanted to. Technically, Bao is the only one that has to live, but I'd rather keep Auntie Cheng happy than piss her off again.
Okay. Let's see. This group's safety is my biggest concern. Now, let's see this one. We may need Kindly Cheng, but she doesn't own us. We make our own decisions.
You have an independent streak. I like that.
Damn right we do. Now let's get this done. Alright. We're gonna try not to kill anyone, though. Yeah, optional. Do not kill any Yellow Lotus. Let's, save it real quick. Before we try to get the no-kill. Can we find on the map where we're going this time? There's a merchant. But we want to save up for that sniper rifle. A putrid stench emanates from the remains of this building. Yeah, gross. Don't want to buy anything. Uh-oh. A young woman lies on the ground. She's a bloody mess. Streaks and spatters of crimson crisscross her blouse and mat her hair. Judging by the quality of her clothing and the bag on her shoulder, you'd make her out as a student. She's as out of place here as a librarian would be in a game of urban brawl. She struggles to move, but she's clearly exhausted. The dark circles under her eyes tell you that she hasn't slept in days. When the woman sees you heading her way, her face hardens. You see her hand slip into her jacket pocket, but as she studies your faces, the fear in her eye gives way to curiosity. you guys don't look like you're from around here. You either. Who are you? I'm a student at HKU. She glances around watchfully over your shoulder at the buildings looming above her into windows. Doing some research. Gotta finish before I can leave. This place is dangerous. What are you doing here alone? I wasn't alone, not until a few days ago. I've been living with a family in one of the inner blocks for the last couple of months, working on my master's thesis. Funny place to write a thesis. It's the right place for mine. My thesis is on feng shui in the sixth world. What does feng shui have to do with a slum? Everything, I think. Absolutely everything. Rich people hire geomancers to design the interiors of their homes, to attune them just right to achieve balance and harmony. The poor have nothing like that. Leave a slum to fester long enough, and you get this. I think that the negative feng shui of places like this affects the people who live here, that it changes them in a fundamental way, making them less capable of breaking the cycle and getting out. That's what I'm trying to prove. Could be an interesting thesis. I like a little more science, though. Before the awakening, people thought of feng shui as a philosophical system. Now, in the sixth world, it's more than that. It's actually a form of magic. The whole thing revolves around qi, the invisible life energy that binds every person and thing together. It's very real here in Hong Kong. Nobody knows the reason why. Maybe it's only real because people believe that it is. The important thing is, it's a measurable, quantifiable phenomenon. There's an entire industry that's grown up around it. So how's the key in this place? It's wrong. It's all wrong. The feng shui in the walled city is completely screwed. I mean, look at this place. You can feel it, right? I felt that something was wrong the minute I walked in. Bad key, huh? Yeah, bad feng shui. Key needs to blow or go sour. Positive feng shui allows that to happen. The woman clears her throat and lets out a hacking cough. The effort requires a moment for her to recover before she speaks again. You know, I hate to admit it, but I could use some help. I started running an experiment of sorts. Nothing conclusive, just a few quick trials to support my hypothesis before I go into hardcore data gathering mode. There are only a few things left to do. If you could finish them for me, I could get out of here. She holds out a crumpled piece of paper. Please, follow the notes on this sheet. Just say what you need us to do. I need you to make adjustments to the area's feng shui. My notes will tell you how. The goal is to remove sources of friction and to record the results. My hypothesis is that even small adjustments can have a measurable impact on key flow. If I'm right, it should improve, and life here should get just a little bit better. Well, I'll see what I can do. No promises, though. Okay. Where's repair the walled city? Mission items. Crumpled note. Sparking wires, broken water shutoff valve, and burning tires. Okay. Do they show up on screen as interactables? Backtrack real quick before we get too deep. Don't see anything to interact with here. Can't go downstairs. Garbage and more garbage. That was my fate in the walled city of Kowloon. Old cereal boxes, burning tires, scrap metal, rotting food. A lot of merchants here. That's pretty cool. Ah, wires are sparking dangerously just above the door. Let's patch it. Quick patch job with some nearby waste rubber leaves the wires safe once more. Good thing there's all this garbage around. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to fix these wires. There's one thing the walled city had. It was trash. And lots of it. This market has been picked clean. Okay, that's great. Dead owner. Spiritual energy. Ooh. Gobbet comes up short. She gestures down at a pile of filthy rags on the ground. A man's shirt, encrusted with dried blood and grime. Hey, hold up! This cloth has a lot of negative energy coming off it. I think that there's a spirit bound to it. Interesting. What can you tell me about this spirit? Well, it's a ghost. Either that or a spirit man that thinks it's a ghost. It's hard to be sure. Whatever it is, it's upset. I can feel its anger and sorrow from here. But that's all I can get from it while it's hiding like this. I could coax it out of the cloth and talk with it if you want. Maybe it'll lead to something. Or it could attack us and rip out our souls. There's no way to tell without trying. Alright, let's try. Go ahead, Gobbet. I want to see what he has to say. Just let me try to establish a connection. And... oh! The air above the bloody rag shimmers. Slowly, something close to man-shape coalesces into being. A soft voice echoes out from deep inside, as if it began somewhere else. What is this? Where am I? You've shed your body. You're a spirit now. Spirit? I am... how? What's the last thing you remember? The last thing. The spirit searches the sky for an answer. I was pushed out of my shop, hunted through alleys. Bao and his men. I wouldn't pay them, wouldn't accept their protection. Bao, I was too proud. They tore me apart, butchered me like a duck. It searches the sky, the ground, tearing at the memories inside itself. As it relives its own death, a network of deep cuts opens in its waxy skin, spattering black ichor on the ground. The cold light within it grows brighter. It pulses up to the thing's throat and into its mouth, forcing its jaw to unhinge like a snake's. A burning radiance pours out of the spirit's mouth like vomit, spattering to the ground in an ectoplasmic flood of anger and despair. Maybe you can help us. Help? I can... You can get us past Bao's guards and into the walled city, so we can find him. The spirit's eyes roll in its head and it shudders, struggling to let the passion dissipate. I had a friend, a smuggler of animals. He had a space, hidden, secret. Yes, spirit, tell me about the secret space. An entrance in the sublevels, a chute, a door, red paint and numbers. 5465. 5465. Thank you, spirit. You've achieved your revenge. And now he just turns into like a beacon and fades away. Well, that worked out. That's great. Alright, I don't know where the guards are, but we have an option. This looks like the guards. Don't want to fight the guards. We want to find our way into the lower levels and use the secret space. I don't want any of yours, buddy. Go for it. Alright, this is the bloody woman. Now, I saw stairs going down, but didn't think I could interact with them. They were over here. Yeah, there's no way down. Okay. I don't know what these books are all about. On poles. This is another merchant. This is where we fix the wires. This is where the spear was. This is the end of this. Okay. Well... Alright, let's save real quick before we figure out the guard situation, because I don't want to kill them. I just want to go downstairs. Step back or you'll regret it. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I'm a local jackass. I work for Kindly Chang. We all do. Show some respect. That's so. Then you already know that you shouldn't be here. That fossil doesn't run things around here anymore. He goes in his jacket. Best get moving, little girl. Best move before we hurt you all real bad. I'm not going to tell you twice. Relax. We're just here to check in on the local merchants. The merchants belong to Bao now. Get lost. Okay. Let's go this way. Move past. Maybe there's an entrance to the lower level here. You come upon a heavily muscled triad soldier screaming at a bearded old man. The punk wags a cheap disposable cred stick. This? The bright plastic case would look cheerful if it wasn't smeared with blood. This isn't enough! You got two options, old man. You can find a way to pay me all the money, or you can drag your bony ass deeper into the wall. Find a spot for yourself there with the pimps and the predators. They should find a nice use for you. Your choice. It's not fair. I can't just pack up and leave. I've been living here 22 years and is this how it's gonna be? Fine by me. Oh! Damn, knock that guy out though. Well, let's check him. He's out cold. Alright. What's back here? Frickin' nothing. What's over here? These data pads aren't something I can click on. What's over here? A bucket of sand. Is that part of my list? Lower level and burning tires. Okay. Let's check out this bucket of sand, man. Yeah, got a bucket of sand. What is this even for? Full of dirty sand. Okay. A door with red graffiti nearby. I'm not nearby, am I? This it? Let's go down to the lower levels. There's something we gotta fix down here anyway. Alright, it autosaved, that's cool. Check this out. Ah, this old rusted water valve might be able to close off the flow of water that's pouring out of the broken pipe. Wrench on the shutoff controls. Flow of water ceases. Less clean water will run off into the streets. Alright, we're repairing the walled city, man. Good on us. Do something right. I must have the hots for that bloodied woman. Can I get over here? Okay. That's all that was there. It's over here. A Yellow Lotus Enforcer. Alright, let's talk. So talk. Reflexes. What do you want? Step away, asshole, right now! Yeah, I don't care about this old guy. Yeah, I'm leaving. I don't want to fight him. I want to kill nobody. Because it'll just end with me killing him. That's how these things always go. I don't care about the old man at all. Probably missing out on some karma points, but that's okay. This looks like the red door. But I want to find the burning tires. Oh, here's another door. Maggots churn within stews of unidentifiable ingredients. Ooh, a gun runner. Yo, give me guns though. Show me what you got. basic stuff still. Same prices too. They have a grenade launcher here though. It's pretty cool. Gotta run. Shop vendors never have good dialogue options. That's just a fact. Except in Diablo 1, man. You actually got quests off the shopkeepers. Because they didn't program separate NPCs for that. Because Diablo 1 is really old. Okay, what's this all about? Alright, it's 5465. Door unlocks. Cool. What about the other door? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, no. No, 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 no. No likey. They're gonna come right up on us. He's in medium cover. He's in the open. Get him. Alright. I'm gonna take an aim shot. Nice. I'm gonna take a regular shot. Nice. He's in cover though. Can we move here? No cover anywhere. Flank. Get him. One more time. Alright, did 12 damage. Pretty good. Oh, he does AoE damage. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Get him. Yeah. Looks like they regain their hit points out of combat. Like we saw before, but is it true? Oh no, he only regains some. Okay. Well, that's okay. Alright, so we wanted to check the other door. I guess this one isn't it. Ooh. Bypass the panel with decking. Tight. What's inside? Ah, meth lab. Terminal looks like it might yield something. Let's attempt to log in. Jack in, baby. Alright, cool. What do we got? Jacking in. These are all our programs, right? I guess we're taking everything. We don't have an ESP. Confirmed. Alright, now we're into the hack part of the game. Tight. This is why I wanted to be a decker. Matrix help slide will give you a rundown of some of the features. System trace makes it show help. Okay, cool. You can jack into the Matrix. Watcher patrols the area, raising a trace if I'm in the view. Attackers, attacks intruders, virtual body, includes blocker, laser. The deadliest countermeasure is a black IC, damage that affects your physical body. The virtual world is real enough to leave lasting scars. If you jack out during combat, you'll suffer dump shock, losing a quarter of your health point and -5 action points. If defeated in the Matrix, you will be forcibly jacked out and lose 50% and 5 AP. They have a sight cone, so we have to avoid detection. Look for gaps. Each turn you remain in combat in view of IC, system trace will increase, red alerts will spawn black IC, and then you're in trouble. See the next page. Alright, we'll look at this in a moment. Alright. Looks like we can get here. Where are we going? Here. Let's move all the way to the corner. Yep. Now. Whoa! Wait a minute. He caught me though. Damn though. Can we just like restart? What do my programs do? Alright, let's just kill him. Erosion. Firewall. You caught me. I can't do anything else here. Interesting. Let's move here. Firewall behind me. Is this the bad guy? The white I see. Wait, I didn't want to walk through my own firewall. Oh my lord, we're in big trouble here. Alright, there's way too many guys here. We're gonna reload. 1152? That's ridiculous. I thought I was in a safe square. It's really weird. Oh, it's a long time to reload though, huh? Alright, next time we will save before we jack in. That's for sure. We'll play to the end of this mission tonight, and then we'll be back with FDL tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. That's right. Alright, go back here. Okay. I want to kill these dogs again too. Guess we have to do that. This is nothing, right? Yeah. Five, 4, 6, 5. Oh baby. Kill him though. Can I just hit him from here? Nice. Get him. Nice. Got it. No line of sight. Okay. Gonna put aim on Duncan then. Haste is pretty cool too, huh? Let's put haste. Oh. Can't get cover here. That's full cover. But it's like poison barrels, so I'm not really that into it. I don't want it to explode and murder me, huh? Let's back up. Now I can't hit it at all. Okay. Duncan. Let me move in here. Can I hit him now? No, okay. Just hit this guy. Right. Duncan's gonna stand behind the jar, because that's what Duncan would do. Take a shot. 7 damage. Gross. Alright, dude. Get him. Nice. Haste is awesome here. Can I hit now? 50%? Alright, we'll take 2 shots at 50. Coin flipping. Can you shoot? Not quite, huh? Okay. Still can't shoot. Let's heal. You. Nice miss. Take an aim shot. Woo. Should get him here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Can we reload? Or do we reload automatically? Alright, let's pick up some stuff. What's this? 75? Yeah. Fantastic. So there's 2 ways to enter the Lotus Den. We didn't need the Spirit event. Now I want to try to deck this again. And we're going to save. Or we're not going to save. So we got to get the decking down if we're going to be using our decking. Jack in, baby. Take our stuff. Let's just try to dodge him this time. Should just be able to run clear through. Now, how did we get caught, though? That's what I don't understand. Okay, so he comes around. Got a Metal Gear Solid it, huh? And along. This one just makes tight circles inside. Okay, whoa, 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 not yet. Not yet. No, no, no bueno, man. We gotta be able to time this though, right? Hmm. We're gonna try one more time. And then we're just gonna go through the animal door. But I bet we get some kind of bonus for doing it this way. What would Tom DeLonge do? Alright, last try. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I guess we know how to jack in and out now. Oh wait, we didn't take anything with us. Okay. Alright. Super last try. Next time we'll jack out even if we're in combat. Definitely like now maybe? Alright, I'm screwed, huh? Maybe not. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Tight. Oh, there's more. Okay. Let's go left. Huh? Alright. This guy goes into U, and this guy goes back and forth. We can't get behind him either. We have to wait for him to pass in one direction and then go. And we should aim for the left side. So there's more blocking. Let's go. 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 Very good. Alright, hack the IC. I want to hack it. Oh wait, we got time. Alright, wait a minute. I need to see the help now. Oh, now I can't look at the help? Abort causes system trace. Alright, now we gotta read the hack. The hack help. Okay, keypad puzzle. Press start and follow and match the sequences using your number pad or mouse to add more pips for more hack time. You can press next as soon as you have even one pip to start step 2. Alright, number 2, solution clues. Use the symbol clues to look for a matching solution out of the 10 choices. Okay. But like, we just guess it? Like, look at this example clue, right? There's only one thing revealed. Alright, we'll try it one more time. We're learning. Okay, start. What? 1, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 7, 6, 2. I see. Oh, I did it too fast. Eight, 6. 8, 8, 6, 3, 2, 9. 8, 8. Alright, whatever, next. Okay. These two. And this. Looks good. Let me see. Just double check. Yep, this one. Okay, cool. Now I got it. Neat. No big deal. Let's open the hatch, deadbolt. It's open. Now we gotta walk out. Can't just jack out. Jack out. And the hatch is open. Okay, let's come up from the animal side. Just another way to get in. I want to use the spirit. I want to come up through this. Alright, we're here. Game save. Alright, so I don't have to. The other door looks like it came up this way. This to the rooftops. This is where we have to go. Alright, let's see if we can open the door panel. I don't have a key code. That's a shame. I hear sounds this way. Don't really want to go that way. What's this open door all about? And what's this? Money just lying around. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go to the rooftops then and see what's in there. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's not go out to the rooftops. Gotta find a way through this door. Ooh, a vending machine. There's a packaged data chip. Yeah, I'll take that. If it's free, it's for me. Oh, what's that? Something else. Strangler Bow's code. Yeah, that's pretty useful. 6378. Okay. We have enough for the sniper rifle now. We're geniuses! And hey, it's Strangler Bow himself. A large man in his 50s stands waiting, his heavily tattooed arms held in a fighter's stance. His bone structure is heavy. Corded muscle stands out on his arms and chest. In his youth, he must have been enormous. He doesn't talk so much as emit a low rumble. I don't know how you got in here, but you've got my attention. Good. I have a message from Kindly Cheng. A message from Cheng. I can't wait to hear you mangle it. You speak Cantonese so well, but before I hear it, I have a little message for her too. You tell Kindly Cheng that her operations are done in the walled city. Strangler Bao has given himself a promotion. And tell her that if she sends any more errand boys to visit him with another message, Strangler Bao is going to send them back in a box. You think you can tell her that, errand boy? Should I just write it down for you in English? Alright. Just slot the stick, listen to the message, and I'll be gone, okay? I don't get to hear you butcher the message. I'm sad. He grabs the small plastic drive in his hand, slots it into his trid player.
Mr. Bao, as everyone knows, you are a man of swift action. I respect that, and because of that respect, I will get right to the point. I know where your money is coming from. I know that you have friends working for straw sandals like myself. They have been siphoning funds from their organizations. I know about the noodle shop that you launder the money through. I have tasted their broth and found it wanting. You have been stealing from the Yellow Lotus, glorifying yourself with revenue that we have earned, and I have files to prove it.
Bao's eyes widen as files begin to flit across the screen. Receipts, bank reports, personal communications between himself and his men. Kindly Chen continues speaking, smooth and casual.
Now, in light of our recent conflict, you might be wondering why I'm keeping this information to myself. Why I haven't exposed you so you could be dragged from your lotus den by the balls and slowly roasted on a rotisserie spit. In truth, I respect your ambition. You have a lot to learn about candor and loyalty, but I believe that you still have value. I'm still willing to work with you. However, in order for that to happen, we need to come to an understanding about the nature of our partnership. I own you, Bao. You and all your men. You're my fucking playthings. Dolls to twist and pose as I see fit. I am in this position because I am far better at this than you, and it's time that you learned it. Accept what I am telling you, and we can get back to business. Prosper together. But if you continue your little rebellion, I will mail tiny pieces of you to your children and take their picture as they open the package. You have 24 hours to return to the fold. If you aren't here licking my heels by then, the information will be released and you will become food for fish. Your choice, Bao. 24 hours.
The message winks out. Strangler Bao turns away from the screen slowly. His skin is ashen. Get out, and tell Mrs. Chen to expect me at Swiftwinds tomorrow morning. It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Bao. Go, just go. And we're outies, yo. Let's get the F out of here. Yeah, to the lower levels, though. Alright, now where's the last thing we have to fix? Burning tires past the market? We can buy that sniper rifle now, actually. I'm thinking about it. I want to find the burning tires. We did this already. This was the water. This was the water valve. Oh yeah, good. All right, I guess we just go back. Back to Howie. Well, that was a thing. Never thought I'd be shuttling messages between criminals and the Hong Kong syndicate. Can't imagine what Raymond would have wanted in the Walled City. This place just feels wrong. Must have been important. He flew all the way here, hired runners for an escort. But why? This place makes you feel like your life has no value, like there's just no point to anything. Great life you have here. I can't believe it. We actually delivered the old lady's message without anyone dying. I've had enough of triads. Get out of this pit. I'm with you, Gun Show. I don't need to see this place ever again. Gun Show? Seriously? It's not gonna stick, is it? Alright, we wanna stay here, because this looks like we're exiting. I wanna fix the tires. What's in this way? Bye, guys. Alright, we already got everything in here. So we can just go back out. Where are the burning tires? Past the market, which was in a different place. Here's the rooftops again. Here they are. We did it, boys. Pour the bucket of sand onto the flames. That's what the sand was for. Nice. Yeah, get that good karma. Let's go talk to that girl again. Where was she? She was like... Why is my gun holster showing? Here she is. Is it done? It's done. Thank you so much. I'm not magically active, so I can't see the flow of Qi in the area, but I've got test strips, little sheets of paper embedded with Qi-sensitive bacteria. It's a close relative of FAB, but it doesn't see much use outside of Hong Kong. It turns black. She lets out a dejected sigh. She looks defeated. Damn it! I've been making adjustments for weeks now, trying to get the Qi to circulate better, and nothing seems to work. If anything, this one went bad even faster than the control strips I took when I got here. Any idea why? No, it should work. I followed the text, done everything right. The Qi here is rancid, that's obvious, but I swear, it's even worse than it should be. No wonder this place is so disgusting.
I get what you mean.
That's it. I'm getting out of here. In a little while. Gotta tell my advisor about this. Thanks for the help. Hope you don't stay long. I sure as hell won't. Okay. That's it? Okay. We survived. There's another exit here to Hoey, right? I don't have to go back. To Hoey. Yeah, this is where we came. Cool. Return. Alright, we're gonna drop this quest and call it for the night. My voice is getting hoarse. Hmm. Continue. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get your sin burned. Get on to the next step. You leave the city of darkness behind. Head to the Mahjong parlor. And a date with a crime lord. Let's go! 6 karma. Okay. What can we buy here? Conjuring? I want to do wisdom. Let's get range combat 3 and rifle 3. And we have 2 left. I want dodge 3 soon. We can get a point in unarmed. I think we can just hold this. We can buy that sniper rifle too. We're going all in on rifles. Where was that vendor? He was over here. Oh, he's gone. Dang, dude. It's disappointing. I'm sure I'll have another chance soon. Alright, Kindly Cheng. I can't wait to finish your arc because I hate doing your voice. Kindly Cheng watches you closely as you walk across the Mahjong parlor. The lieutenant leans in, brings him up close, and says something, blah blah blah.
I've heard from Bao. He got my message very clearly, and I understand that there were no casualties created during your little delivery run. I am pleased and surprised.
Yeah, well, Gaba did a great job of guiding us.
Did she? Good to know. My message was delivered, and Strangler Bao was back in the fold earning for me. As far as I'm concerned, our transaction is complete.
Ooh, she paid us too. Cool, I guess.
While you were gone, I set the wheels in motion to wipe your identities. The order has been sent. Congratulations. You are now sinless shadow people.
Wu exhales heavily. His eyes remain focused straight ahead, but his shoulders sag. I didn't like the way my life was going anyway. Yeah, well, I had something going in Seattle, Demon's Night. I had my license. I was going freelance, found a storefront in Bellevue where Carter and I were going to set up shop. Now it's all blown to hell. Someone's got to pay for that. Pay for Carter. Whoever gave the kill order on Carter also forced us to give up our identities and took Raymond. That's all I can think about. Finding who did this. Finding Ray.
While I was working to get your sins burned, I also had my network look into Raymond Black's disappearance. I've been thinking about what you told me earlier, and I agree. I can't just let this lie. Someone killed my runners. It would be a sign of weakness to the Yellow Lotus and the others if I do nothing.
Oh, Shadowrun etiquette paid off. She rests her PDA on the mahjong table facing you. The Triad's boss's tongue slips from her mouth as she looks over the top. Okay?
I have news to share with you, my darlings, the kind you won't like. Raymond Black is dead.
And she shows us a picture of Raymond. It's a picture you've seen before. A professional portrait taken for a press release about a youth center he was opening in the Redmond Barrens. Under Raymond's photo are the words, "Seattle man killed." Another shooting involving the police department. A Seattle community organizer and industrial engineer was apparently shot and killed while resisting arrest at Victoria Harbor last night. HKPF police report that the UCIS man, Raymond Black, was behaving erratically and would not respond to police orders to surrender. No additional information regarding Black or why he was traveling to Hong Kong are available. Police have stated that due to the shooting's proximity to last night's shootout with the White Star, the investigation must remain confidential and no other details are being revealed at this time. This just keeps getting worse. Definitely isn't getting any better. Ray's dead. Okay. Isabel was going to comfort him, but decided not to.
Sorry for your loss. I never had a father, so I don't know what it's like to lose one, but... sorry.
Raymond dies the same night we're ambushed? That's no coincidence. No fucking way. Kindly taps the video close. She hunts around the keypad and selects another button.
I'm afraid that's not all, my darlings. This is security footage from Victoria Harbor from last night. You'll find it contains a contradiction.
The PDA shows silent, grainy footage of Raymond sitting in the tea shop flanked by two guards. He's looking down at something in his hand, completely distracted. The footage continues and the camera displays several black-clad figures entering its field of view from different angles, guns ready. A tall, sharply dressed man in a suit walks briskly towards Raymond, flanked by two more. Raymond starts to pace him and the camera gets a clear view of the suit's face. White plastic. His guards turn to draw weapons and muzzle flashes erupt from all sides. One of Raymond's guards goes down and a submachine gun fires wildly, hitting the camera. Those weren't cops, and Raymond wasn't resisting arrest.
What's with that guy's face? Is that a mask?
Doesn't look like a mask. It looks like some sort of semi-rigid plastic implant. Real craftsmanship. Quite the fashion accessory. It's also the kind of fashion accessory that stands out in the crowd. This guy's either a fool or an arrogant son of a bitch. Either way, I'm gonna find him. I believe you. What now? Okay. We find out who this plastic-faced man is, then we get some answers.
With what resources? I'm afraid there are some facts you are going to have to face. You are alone in this country. No network, no money, no identity. I can protect you from the police, but how would you go about discovering what happened to Raymond without me? How would you survive? This is a topic that requires serious consideration. You've had a very long night, my sweets. Very long. And frankly, you all look like shit. Rest now. I promise you safety in my town for the night. We'll talk about the plastic-faced man tomorrow. Ladies, go find our new friends a place to bed down in that rat's nest squat boat you call home. We'll all talk after you've slept and figure out our next steps together. Okay, Auntie.
Yes, Auntie. Thanks for your help, Auntie.
Of course, my sweet. What are friends for?
Alright, we're gonna go get some sleep. And then we'll call it for the night. Where is get some sleep? Oh, in the bolt hole, I guess? The boat? The squat boat? There it is. The safe boat.
You two can bunk here for a while. You've each got a head to take care of your necessities. Try to knock before you enter someone else's, okay?
Seriously. I know the drill. Stinks of fish, just like that place we squatted on at Leary Avenue back when we were kids. The one with that Aslan family and their dog. I hated that dog. He kept digging out my food stash, no matter where I hid it. He'd find it and start down a week's worth of grub. Still, it was sad what happened to him and the family. No one should go out that way. I think I've been up something like 36 hours straight, and this has been one shit stain of a day. Time to end it.
Anything you need before I lead you to it?
Is there a place for my stuff? It's just you and Isabel.
Yeah. Now that Nightjar and Gutshot are gone, it's just us.
Oh boy. And the creepy Russian guy renting the engine room downstairs.
Nothing to worry about. He mostly keeps to himself. He'll stop soon. He's usually quiet by now.
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Good. You look like you could use it. We'll go see Kindly in the morning. Figure out our next move.
Okay. Let's go to sleep. Stash. That's great. Punk. Let's go to bed. Go to sleep. You've been starched stiff as boards, but you've slept beneath worse. The lice and bedbugs that plagued your old prison cell are mercifully absent here. The salt air is freshened and the stink of the barracks. The moment your head hits the pillow, exhaustion sets in. You barely keep your eyes open. Sleep washes over you like a warm bath, and everything goes black. Whoa, whoa! Story time. Is it a coup? Oh man. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. I had bad dreams, man. The dream is suffocating. The shifting tunnel of glass and steel, the towering silhouette of dark majesty, the shadowy doorway, and the teeth. They snap at your heels as you claw your way back to consciousness. Demon's Night! Come on, Demon's Night, wake up! We gotta go talk to Kindly. The others have already left. That was one rough night. We gotta go. I've been trying to wake you for a while now. You were thrashing around in your sleep. Thrashing around? Yeah, you were clawing at the air. I was having a dream. No kidding. I had a hell of a nightmare last night myself. What about? I never remember my dreams all that well. It's probably motion sickness. Not used to sleeping on a boat. Woke up a little while ago and hit the head, and then I came back and woke you up. You doing okay? I'll survive. His fingers hit a knot and he winces. But man, nothing's gone right since we stepped foot in this country. I'll tell you something though, and this is after a full night's sleep. I don't believe Ray's dead. He's dead, Duncan. Let's see. What makes you say that? Think about it. That statement from the cops on the newscast could be fake. Ours was. And that surveillance footage? We never saw Raymond get shot. The camera was hit by stray gunfire. Raymond's alive, Demon's Night. I know he is. So what do you want to do now? I don't know. Wait for a lead to turn up, I guess. I'm just the muscle, remember? You're the brains of this outfit, just like when we were kids. God, I feel like I'm 12 years old again, squatting on a stinking trawler. My partner's gone, Ray's gone, hell, I'm gone. I don't even have a name anymore. Now I can't even go to sleep and hide from it all without having a nightmare. What else is going to be taken away from me? You still got that piercing you got in Tacoma? I had to drop that. Hygiene issues. What the hell did we fall into here, Demon's Night? I mean, what's coming next? I don't know. But whatever it is, we'll deal. That's right. It's like Ray always said. Shut up, Duncan, and let Demon's Night do the talking. I don't remember Raymond saying that. He said it under his breath a lot. Don't mess with me, man. You know I've got anger management issues. Gobbett and Isabel left a while ago. We should get going too. See what that triad lady has to say. Alright. That's it for tonight. We'll play again next Thursday. Should I delete this one? Guess not. Thanks all for watching tonight. Do something a little different. Tomorrow, it's my birthday, so I won't be here. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday. I'll be back Saturday with more FTL hard mode, balance mode. That's right. We're playing the Mantis Sea. Or whatever viewer requests. Confirm. So let's see. We're actually going to make myself a little bit bigger. Put me back here. This is like the FTL style. Boom. And we'll play with Tom DeLonge again next Thursday. All right. Have a good night, guys.